Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Some more power packs. I actually got some like really good offers today randomly. They updated the offers and they're like really, some of them got lower. Like for some reason the Snorlax, they were giving me like almost a $40, $50 offer for this. Now only 24. I think it's because it's Gamestop stamp. It's kind of weird. I think it's messed up in the system. Jared, what's up, Jared? How you doing, bro? But I ended up selling Eevee for $17.50, which I already looked that up. Pretty good deal. Not bad. But they gave me, yeah, $54 for this Espeon. I honestly might get rid of it because I saw the PSA 10's only like $100. It just doesn't seem really worth it. What's up, Gobble Naba? Brian Lopez, what's up, bro? Maybe pull the rarest, most expensive card today. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it. So the lowest one is 64, but if you go to PSA 10, where is it? The lowest one's only like, even in Japan, only like $140. So it's kind of weird. Like, I don't know. I think I'm going to get rid of this card, though. They're giving me just a good offer for it. Like, it makes me wonder if just the system's messed up or our card's going to go up in value and they want the cards back. Like, I don't know. I don't know. To me, I feel like the system's messed up because I really doubt this card. I mean, it can for sure. Like, of course, this card can double in value. But is it going to? It seems unlikely. It's like betting on a penny stock or something. Moose again. What's up, Moose again? How you doing, bro? Hope everyone's doing good. But it is like it's not like the most liquid card either. Like the last sale was August 31st. So I don't know what changed. But if you were to sell it for, I mean, even $70, like even if you somehow sold it for 70, that'd be 14 bucks, 70 minus 14. That's basically what they're offering me, but more realistically, you'd sell it for like 65 or less. So, seems like it's a good idea to just get rid of it. So yeah, I pulled a Metal Mew 10 and it was valued at $100. August 12th, they're offering me $220. Nice. That's sick. I think Mew cards went up in value because one of the Mew cards I pulled also doubled in price. So I don't know. But either way, I kind of just want to get rid of it. That's more spins, bro. That's more spins, bro. I don't know. I'd keep it if it was a 10. Yeah, that is like I said, the 10's only worth like 140 bucks. So it's kind of weird. But it's also a card that probably will never be made ever again. And, people want to crack open the 9. So, like, it does have value, I guess. But I think I'm just going to get rid of it, honestly. No looking back. No looking back. Ah, shit. Yeah, no looking back. 54 is cheap, though. I mean, the 10's only worth 140 bucks. So, realistically, like, how much is this card actually worth? Unless the 10 starts going up in value. That's the thing with these cards is I think it's like everyone thinks these cards are gonna go up in value. And I think only certain cards are gonna go up in value. So I think it's just a different like mindset towards the thing. I also would rather just spend more and make more videos than collect cards. But I don't know. You know, maybe a couple years from now I'll regret getting rid of all these cards. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, at least I'll have more money for GameStop shares. That's always good. And then they offered me 22 for this PSA stamped one. This card sold consistently for like 35, 40. So, I mean, if you sold it for 40, 13%, $5, so 10, so yeah, 30. See, that's not that good of an offer. I feel like the Espeon one's a good offer, though. I don't know. Now they're offering me $15 for this card. I think before they were only offering me like 10. It's only an 8. So I don't think it's really worth anything. The last sell was like $20. 25 though. Too bad it's not 10. That'd be cool. 7 sold for 20. What the heck? I mean, so even if you sold it for 25, I think their offer's good. Why do I always do this? I already know. So they're ripping me off like $7 or something like that, or like $2. I mean, $2 or $3. But I'm getting rid of it. Actually, I might keep this one for now. Obviously, I'll keep this piece of shit card and this one. And Doug Trio, for some reason they won't raise the offer. I mean, they raised it a little bit, but this is like a $40, $50 card. 8s are less than raw. Well, how much is that card raw? What is it again? Espeon? It's only a $3 card. 15. Oh, I think mine's stamped, though. Yeah, mine's stamped. Okay. So, yeah, it's like $14 raw. That's a good point. I mean, sometimes, I mean, I guess you could argue that the casing does give it value in its own, being graded. Because 8's, like, not good, but it's not terrible. But I guess you're right. We get rid of that one, I think. I don't know. I just like this card. I kind of just want to send it back. I feel like a card like that, I could sell it for like $25 cash potentially. Who knows? Who knows? Probably not. Probably wouldn't even take the time to do it, realistically. Like, thinking about that, I probably wouldn't even try to sell it. I'm just so lazy. I feel like if you had a store, bro, power packs could be pretty clutch. If you had a store. But I mean, I guess you also have to factor in getting the card out of the vault. You know, that's $2. You know, add like 30 to 50 cents, $2.30. So this is actually a good offer. I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna. Now that I think about that, I'm honestly never gonna take the time to get rid of these cards, and I'm not gonna sit and collect them. So if they give me a good offer, I'm gonna take it. Continue to piss kids off. I don't think Power Packs is that popular anymore. It's kind of weird. Had its little wave for like a couple weeks. This is only a $17 card. That's terrible. How much is it raw? If you're going to continue to do these videos, I'd hold on to cards you think will go up in value. I mean, I'm just holding on, like, I just don't really care. I mean, I probably should have kept some of the cards, but I just don't really care that much. I'd rather just spin. I have no desire to hold a bunch of cards. Like, think about it from my perspective. As much as I've spun, I would have over $5,000 in cards. But I've only lost $1,000. Like, I don't want to sit on $5,000 worth of cards. I don't care about cards. If I'm gonna sit on $5,000 worth of anything, I'm gonna buy more GameStop shares. Like, I don't care about cards, and I don't want my money in cards. Like, I'll keep some of them if they're not gonna give me a good offer, but I don't care to keep the cards. I don't want to have $5,000 in cards. I'd rather lose money than hold the cards. 100%. And maybe that's a bad mindset to have, but I'm not bullish on cards. Yeah, sure, some cards will go up in value, but a lot of them aren't going to go up in value. And I also just, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to put my money in GameStop, which I think is way more valuable than cards. So in the end, it's basically the same thing if cards are bullish. But I don't think, to me, cards aren't bullish. The sealed product, sure. Certain cards, sure. But I'm not bullish on cards. Couple cards that you think will go up in value in 5K worth of cards. There's only, I mean, there's a few that I thought would go up in value, but I just don't think it matters because those cards are expensive and I'd rather just sell them. I don't know. I don't want to keep the cards. Continue the videos. You could show you selling cards for profits. That's fair. But you also have to factor in, I'm pretty sure you have to pay taxes if you sell them through PSA and eBay. And that's a factor that's an unknown factor for now. So, better I just take the GameStop offers and not have to worry about paying potentially thousands of dollars in taxes because I didn't know what I was doing. I think, yeah. There's a method to the madness, and I also don't collect cards. Like, I know you're passionate about cards, but I'm not. I don't care about cards. This is like the only reason I care about this is because it's GameStop power packs. Like, I don't I'm not interested in cards. I'm gonna probably get rid of this Venusaur. If it wasn't for the tax factor, it'd be a little different, I think. But what if I would have had to pay, like, we'll see, we'll see if I get a tax form from this. That's going to be a massive factor. Especially if I'm doing this a lot. Pay tens of thousands of dollars on taxes when there's potentially no profit. Like, that's, I don't know. But it is weird that they are giving better offers as time goes on. It does make me want to keep more cards, but at the same time, I don't want to keep any of the cards because I just don't want cards. I just want to make the videos. Collect some credit card points on the way. This is like a $25 card. Just doesn't sell that much. Like, I think that's, you know, I get a lot of those comments ever since I started making the videos. Like, I don't look at it the same way you guys look at it. I don't like collecting things. It is convenient that it's in an online vault, though. That's convenient. But I'm not a collector. I'm a fucking stock nerd who puts all his money in GameStop because of some stupid reason. And we'll see if it even works. Why do I always do this? I can just never remember the number. I'm tossing that. It's about time they gave me an offer for that card. Like, I guess this could be a decent video, you know, selling all the cards, but then, like I said, then I have to... I could honestly just splice together all the cards I've sold. But, yeah, I don't know. The taxes are like a big thing. Paying tens of thousands of dollars, you know. Potentially, you know, taxes on tens of thousands of dollars. That's, I don't know. That's sketchy. You have one strategy with power packs, gambling. You could try 2 more strategies, different strategies. It's not gambling. It's definitely not. You might think it's gambling, but you don't know the back end of what I'm doing. Trading. I trade GameStop. Investing. I invest in GameStop. I always forget the tickers over there. So I already do those things. I make these videos for the video, or, you know, I do these polls for videos, which videos pay me money. It's not, you know, I haven't made enough money to make it what I've lost back. And then I have credit cards, which you make points from. Like, there's ways to make money back from what I'm doing. I'll just, you know, I'm just not passionate about cards like you guys. And you might think I'm gambling or whatever, but you don't look out as far ahead as I do when it comes to this. I don't think, because I think the videos are going to make way more than any card I'll ever pull. And I think GameStop's going to make way more than any card I ever pull. So to put thousands of dollars in cards when I want to put thousands of dollars in other things, it just doesn't make sense. It literally makes 0 sense. Like, if you guys want to buy cards and have all your money in cards, that's cool. Like, that's great. But I'm not you. I have a different vision. And it doesn't involve sitting on stacks of Pokemon cards. Unless, you know, maybe one day I open a store or something, but that doesn't seem likely. Really doesn't seem likely. I don't think they're giving me a good offer for the Lycanroc, though. I don't know. 18 bucks. I mean, it's sold for 30 a couple times. What's the 10 look like? Or what's, I guess I should just look at the raw card, honestly. The power pack intentions to promote collectibles. Okay. And I want to spin the power packs to see what cards are in the power packs and make videos so people can see what it's like to spin the power packs. Just because I don't collect the cards doesn't mean anything. I'm confused what your point is. I don't understand your point. The 10's like $60. I'll hold on to that one, I guess. They're just not giving me a really good offer for it. Maybe one day someone will buy one for like $30. I like your videos. Well, I appreciate it, but just know I'm not a card collector. I have different things I want to put my money in. There's a big difference between losing $1,000 and having over $5,000 in cards. There's a huge difference, especially when I can manage the loss in a lot of different ways. $5,000 in cards. What if, I mean, I feel like it's unlikely, you know? I think Pokemon is interesting, and if I didn't put all my money in GameStop, I would potentially be very interested in collecting cards. But I want to put money in GameStop. I want to buy more shares of GameStop. I want to make more videos. If I have all my money in cards, those things aren't possible. So I'd rather lose $1,000. You know, I'm probably realistically only down like $200-300 in the long, you know, and we'll see what a year or two looks like. You know, if the videos just flop and stop getting views, which is a possibility. But yeah, there's like if people stop caring about cards, and which I feel like is unlikely, very unlikely. You know, I lose a lot of money. I lose a lot of money. Whereas this, I haven't really lost anything, honestly. I really haven't lost much. I've made a lot of videos that I feel like are decently good. You know, they're not the best. They're not crazy edit, but they're decent videos that have potential to get views forever. I'll buy that Umbreon for 50. If you want, I can send it to you. You have one strategy, open power packs. Yeah, that's the strategy. Literally. That's the strategy. Just, I don't want to do your strategy. I want to do what I want to do. Your strategy is everyone else's strategy. And I'm not interested in what everyone else is doing. I like to watch because it's new GameStop business. Value your videos. I couldn't see the push start button. That is an amazing business. Well, there you go. That's why I'm making the videos. Because I want to showcase the power packs. Whether, you know, there's 16 people, 50 people. Whether, you know, whether it's, my last video flopped, bro. My last video was trash. You know, I'm not putting any work into the thumbnails or anything because I don't really care, but my last video was dog shit, bro. 1,300 views. I mean, 1,300 views is really good, but I spent like $200 on that video. I made $10, you know? Sometimes the videos aren't going to do good, but if they keep getting views over a long time, there's a lot of potential in these. I like making them. They're fun. They're easy. And I can make hella shorts. Shorts are so... Bro. The amount of shorts you can make is insane. So many shorts. So many shorts. But I appreciate your feedback. I appreciate your input, but I'm just not a card collector. And that's really all there is to it. Hate on it if you want, but I just have a different vision. And my vision doesn't, like I said, my vision doesn't involve having stacks of Pokemon in my closet. It doesn't. I'm sorry. If you like that, if that's what you want to do, you want to have a bunch of Pokemon like that, congratulations, bro. I hope it makes you happy, but that's not me. I'm not that guy. I'm sorry to say. The vault's cool, though. I like the vault, you know, the aspect of the vault. Being able to put cards in the vault, that's pretty cool. Really cool, actually. Very, very, intelligent idea. But it still doesn't change the fact that I want to buy more GameStop shares. I mean, I could sell this card for 23 bucks right now, bro. That's a GameStop share. This card is 22.50. That's literally a GameStop share. I think a GameStop share is going to be worth more than this card in the future. I think so. I think so. I mean, I might be wrong, you know. And, you know, maybe there are, of course there's certain cards that I should have kept, but how am I supposed to know? Like, honestly, the Mew, I feel like that's pretty obvious, but there's a lot of cards that I feel like were decent that I actually have looked at that aren't up in value. I have 0 Pokemon. Well, fair enough. To make it interactive, could keep save 5 and let chat vote who stays and who gets sold. I mean, I try to make the chat or interact with the chat during it. I've done that every single time. Not every time, but for certain cards that I didn't know what I wanted to do, I'd ask the chat. Whether I take their advice or not, you know, that's different. But it's probably going to be a lot different of a video this time. Doesn't seem like there's anyone here, you know. Like I said, it lost interest pretty quick. So it might be a lot different this time. I mean, we're only, you know, we still got 15 minutes. We'll see if more people come in, but yeah, it might be a lot different of a video this time with no chat, which is fine. That part is all dependent on who's here, realistically. And I can't really, like, you know, I would love to, you know, I'd love to put faith in the chat to be a part of the content, but that's not something I can, like, rely on, you know? I really can't rely on it. I would love to. That'd be great. In the past few streams, it was, you know, it was like that. There was a lot more people in here. School started, didn't it? Maybe that's a factor. That could be. Definitely could be. So you have Formula 1 cards of Topps collections. When GameStop sells Formula 1 cards, I'll buy and put GameStop PSA Vault. Formula 1 cards, interesting. That's kind of cool. Formula 1's an interesting... Is it... Would you consider it a sport? That's a motor... I guess it's a motor sport, right? I guess that's what they call it. Yeah, maybe school is a factor. I'm not sure, though. It's possible. That is a good point. That is a very good point. Could have been kids. For sure. Time and inflation will turn your Formula 1 card into 10x profit in 10 years. Go look at vintage Pokemon. That's not a... You might have that vision, but go look at vintage Pokemon. Go look at vintage Magic. That's not reality. It could happen, but it's not reality. Everything's a gamble. Anything you put your money in that's investing or collectibles is 100% a gamble. You know, I don't know. That's debatable. Very debatable. A lot of vintage cards aren't really worth that much. And it's it's going to be all card specific too. Like not every card is going to go up in value. I would say a lot of cards are probably going to stay the same price. What inflation or not, like I don't think that matters too much personally. I really don't. I don't think we have anything else to sell, honestly. But I do need to update the thing. So what cards did I sell? Where's the calculator? So 30 plus 14 plus 54 plus 17, 18. 116. So I gotta... Do I minus 116? Yeah. But then it's gonna look stupid. That's gonna look dumb now, but whatever. Dang it. 996 now. That's not gonna even look cool. I shouldn't have updated it. Oh well. That's not bad. That's not bad. The last time was decent polls. It's the inflation that pushed collectibles up. I don't know if I agree with that. Don't know that I agree with that. One card up from 25 to 1,000. There you go. How likely is that? I would say it's more likely a $200 card goes to 1,000, not a $25 card. Can't see it in your power pack balance? Nah, I sold it to PSA. It only shows up in your power pack balance if you sell it to GameStop. What card's doing that? Yeah, that's what people have their own views, I guess. I don't know. This is why I'm not bullish on cards though. Like nobody knows how to value cards. Like just because of what's happened the past like year, they just think cards go up. And I can't base my decision off of that, or my investment decisions. My investment decisions have to... I think Pokemon will continue to go up, but sealed Pokemon. Graded cards is very debatable. Pokemon to the moon. And obviously, you know, certain cards. But those higher value cards also, you know, their price action is a lot more volatile. It's just like stocks, basically. It's literally stocks, but it's Pokemon. Stocks, but it's Pokemon. Where's all the people in the chat, bro? There's like 20 people in here. It's like 3 people talking. Shit's so funny. You guys better hit that like button at least. If you're not going to be part of the chat, you better hit the like button for show. What's up, Brian? Auto and Diesel Repair. What's up, bro? Hope you're doing good. Should we see what Brian does? Does Brian have a YouTube channel? Let's see what Brian does. Is that Brian Arnett? It looks like Brian Arnett, bro. Oh, nice. You just make videos working on your truck? That's cool, dude. I love that. I'm surprised they don't have more views, honestly. I use YouTube. Well, I haven't used YouTube in a while, but anytime there's something I gotta fix on my car, I'm always on the YouTube. So I'm surprised those don't have more views. Very surprised. And streaming Call of Duty. Nice. That's dope. Oh, the shorts do well, though. The shorts do pretty well. That's cool. I love that. That's dope. I make music on my channel. Well, I can't play any music on the stream, but I'll look at your channel. Unfortunately, I can't play music because YouTube hates music for some reason. Oh, you have music videos and everything, bro. You got a full album. That's sick. I wish I could play this, but YouTube is gonna clap me, bro. We'll give it a peep. What song should I play? What song should I play, bro? Tell me what song. I'll give it a peep. We'll see if YouTube claps me or not. I mean, I probably won't even play it on stream. I'll probably listen to it for a second. Source code. What's that? Where is it? Oh, the newest one? Alright, bet. Well, I'll listen to it for a second. YouTube is rude. YouTube's just rude, bro. They always clap me when I play music. Every time. Maybe if I just like inside my soul. Somehow I accidentally bookmarked your channel. That was crazy. Every heartbeat and every dream. I feel like YouTube won't clap me for this. Is there a reason? Is there a plan? Or am I just learning to understand? If I could hack into my mind, but they probably will. Well, hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he doesn't clap me. Hopefully he doesn't clap me, bro. Oh, could you imagine? That'd be so funny. Hey, that wasn't bad, bro. It's not like my, I'm not a huge like music fan, but wait, what? Mr. Beast bought the NFL? Is that real? Wait, hold up. Hold up. It's an AI thing? Oh, okay, I was like, no way, bro. Okay, I was tripping, bro. Like, I actually believed it. I actually believed it, bro. I could believe it. Yeah, I give Cordilla pick. I just thought that would have been funny, bro. People make fake IF videos like that. It's dumb. Oh, it's not even a Mr. Beast channel? What the hell? How did they do that? What? YouTube's weird now, bro. YouTube's weird now, bro. This is why I don't really watch YouTube very often. What the hell? I've never seen that in my life, dude. You just click on the channel and it's like, usually when you click on a channel, it does that. That's some clickbait shit, dude. No wonder, man. What am I doing making real content, bro? I should be just like clickbaiting. I should be clickbaiting, bro. Oh, man, that's crazy. GME song would be fire. You should make a GME song. That'd be dope. You should get me on the track, bro. Let's make a GME song, bro. I don't know how to make beats. If you know how to make beats, I would get on the track. I don't know what I'd rap about. Yeah, I got a microphone. I just gotta set up. I gotta set up the booth, bro. I'm ready to go. Let's make a GameStop song, bro. I need someone. I need someone to help me with the GameStop Christmas album and GameStop Country. Like, fuck, bro. On God. I have so many good ideas when it comes to GameStop music. I just don't know how to make beats or do anything. I know how to record, but a little different. I don't have Pro Tunes, so it's a little different, I guess. People spoof channels. I've never seen that before. That's the first time I've seen that. That was crazy. Is the chat really not going to be hyped this time, bro? I need the chat to get hyped. I don't think there's really that many people here, though. Oh, man. The last few times the chat was crazy. I think it's only when I do bigger polls, though. Unfortunately. Fortunately, we can only do so much. Alright. I guess we'll start this. I hate making videos live, bro. It's not easy. It's not easy, chat. It's not easy, chat. Alright, day 3 of pulling GameStop power packs till I hit a chase card. Let's get right into it. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. The videos have been doing extremely well, and a lot of negative comments, but those are just funny. A lot of support, though, so thank you guys. We got Gardevoir, Full Art, not really worth anything, only a PSA 9. We'll see how much it's worth here. Oh, we got to get rid of the Full Art part. So I like to have a shipping lowest first, and then I'll duplicate the tab. I should have just went to sold first, but... And then I'll have another tab for sold items. And it doesn't even look like this card's sold. Oh, wait, right there, 22 bucks. I think that's the same card. What the heck? Is this like a low pop card or something? What is this? I don't really know what's going on here, bro. We need to see this card. No, it's not low pop. What's up with that card? It's like never sold, really. I mean, it sold for 22, obviously, right here. 26. A 10. Oh, wait, that's a 10? Oh, so the 9 hasn't even sold. It's only a $20 card as a 10. Oh, that's a rip, bro. That's a rip and a half. Oh, man. That's terrible. That's terrible, actually. Let's see. Is there any 8s or anything sold? Doesn't look like it. I mean, I guess I'm just going to keep this card because I should probably just sell it, but they're giving me a terrible off. I don't know, actually. I don't know, actually. The 10's only worth like 20 bucks. No, that 10 sold for 40. This is a weird card. The price is like all over the place. I don't know. What does the chat think? Maybe we just get rid of this piece of crap. Put on eBay at $100. It's around 25. The 10's 25, but the 9's never sold. Look at auctions. Oh, I guess if I go best match, yeah. 45. Yeah, it's not worth that though. It's really not. I'm getting rid of it. I don't want this. I don't want this in my I don't want it. I'm good. Probably should have just kept it, but it's a piece of crap. Why is this lagging? Alright, let's keep it going. Let's hit another one. That was a terrible first pull. That was a terrible first pull. Alright, English. Let's get a 10 here. We need some massive Moltres Hollow. Oh, that's kind of sick. It's probably not worth much, though. Hey, $30? Nice. That's actually a really dope card for a PSA 8. $19.99 Moltres Hollow, bro. That's actually really dope. That's actually really dope. We'll see how much it's worth. Let's see. Oh, wow. What? The lowest one is $80 right now. What is this sold for? That's first. Mine's not first edition, though. Yeah, mine's not. Oh, man. If this was first edition, this would have been like 100. Oh, bro. Oh, if only it was first edition, bro. It'd be worth so much if it was first edition, bro. Oh, man. Oh, man, chat. I mean, this is still sold for like $70. That's a fire card, dude. That's a fire card. I can't believe they're only offering me $27 for that. Bro, if that was a first edition, though... Bro, we're holding. Hold for now. Hold for now. That was a way W card. That was a way W card. That was nice. I can't believe they're only offering me $30 for that, bro. That's a $70 card. If only it's first edition, though. Come on, let's get a 10 here. What the heck is that? Mr. Fuji, PSA 5? Nat Turner, what is this? What is this, Nat Turner? Who's gonna grade Mr. Fuji a PSA 5? What is this? What is this, bro? Oh my god. That is a terrible card. $17. I mean, I'm gonna end up keeping it because it's absolutely worthless. But what is this? Oh man, what a worthless card. It's worth a decent amount as a 10 though. But a PSA 5? Come on, Nat Turner. Come on, Nat Turner. A PSA 5, bro? That's what you're gonna give me? Bro. This is $12? Whatever, I'm just gonna keep this piece of crap, bro. At least that's a vintage card, but that's crazy, bro. That's absolutely insane. Someone who thinks that all vintage... That's exactly what I was talking about earlier with Humberto. Like, some vintage cards aren't worth as much as you would think. Whoa! $19.99 Squirtle PSA 10! Chat! 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 Woo! Let's go! Chat! Chat! Now that's a card right there. That's a card right there, chat. Oh, man. $19.99 Squirtle PSA 10, baby. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Woo! Fire pull, chat. That was a fire pull. Hey, shout out to everyone here, bro. Shout out to everyone here. You guys witnessed that. Oh, bro, only if it was first edition, bro. If that was a first edition, that was a $2,000 card as first edition. Holy shit. How much is it worth just normal, though? Let's see. This is just a normal one. Oh, man, if only that was first edition, bro. That would have been fire. The last sale was this. $300, bro. 300. 207. Oh, man. 262. I might not even keep it. That's the crazy part. I might not even keep it. 304. 155. Oh man, this shit's all over the place, bro. Definitely a sell. That's what I'm thinking too, bro. They're offering me 256. What's the actual offer? 240? I think it's a sell too, honestly. Like, if we're being real, I think it's a sell. I think it's a sell. Woo! Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. I'm selling it, bro. I'm selling it. That was a fire pull, though. That was fire. That was fire. Shout out GameStop, bro. Shout out GameStop. Woo! Chat. That was gas, chat. Let's keep it going, baby. Let's keep it going, baby. Let's go. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was a good chat, bro. Good chat. That was a good poll, chat. I love that, bro. I love that. We got Joltik illustration rare. Not bad, not bad. Let's see how much this thing's worth. PSA 9. PSA 9. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Shout out everyone here. Shout out everyone here, bro. This is the lowest amount of people we've had doing the power pack pulls, so God bless everyone who's here, bro. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel, supporting the stream. Even though I know most of you are here to just watch me lose money, I still love you. That was a good pull. That was a good pull, bro. All right. So 18 bucks is what they're offering me. 25, 20, 22. So like max you could do 25. I feel like they're giving me a good offer for that card. I'm just going to toss this one. It's a decent offer for that card. And the lowest listed one's only like 17 bucks, so decent card, or a decent offer for that card. You know what's funny is the comment section's gonna be filled. I would have kept that card. Get the comment warriors, bro. I would have kept that. Oh, that's pretty sick. Pheasantipity, PSA 9. It's trick or treat though, so it's not worth anything. I'm sure. I don't think trick or treat cards are worth like anything. Lowest sell, or wait, is that the same card? I don't think that's the same card. That's weird. I don't think this must be a low pop or something. That's weird. Let me see. That was a weird card to pull, bro. That was a weird card. It says trick or trade. I don't see a trick or trade one. Oh, right there, 12 bucks. Back in June. Let's see what the pop of this thing is. Such a low pop, bro. There's only 24 PSA 9s. I guess we're keeping that, unfortunately. What a terrible card. What a terrible card, but I guess we're keeping it. I guess we're keeping it. Let's keep it running, chat. Let's keep it running. Japanese. We gonna get a 10 this time. Hey, Tyranitar PSA 10. That should be decent. 34 bucks. I thought it would be worth more, honestly. I thought that was gonna be worth more. I'm not gonna lie. But is what it is. Lowest offer. Oh wait, that's best match. 45 is the lowest one. PSA 10. Let's see. It sold for 42. 36. Sells for a lot in other countries. 40. 55. What are they giving me? I might have to keep this one, potentially. It's sold for quite a bit, multiple times. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's Japanese, so I gotta be aware of that. These are all Japanese, though. 48. Yeah, I think I have to keep this one. They're not giving me, like, the best offer for it, I don't think. I mean, what are they offering me again? 34? So 45 times 45 times 13%. That's 6 plus 5 is 11. 45 minus 11. That's 34. I guess it's not the worst offer. But it could be worth over a $50 card, potentially. It looks like it's relatively liquid as well. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this card? What does the chat think? I'm on the fence of it. I'm on the fence. Because it's only sold for like 40 multiple times as well. 45 is the lowest one. I think we get rid of it, right, chat? I think we get rid of it. Nobody was saying anything, so I just kind of I took the initiative. I took the initiative. All right. Let's keep it going. I don't know how many pulls we've done so far, but let's keep running it up, bro. Let's keep running it up. PSA 10. Let's go. Lycanroc GX PSA 9. Oh, I'm surprised that's worth that much. Let's see. What do you think that Squirtle counts as a chase card? I don't know if that Squirtle counts as a chase card. What do you guys think? I don't think that was the chase card. I mean, it was only $200. Like, a chase card's $500, right? Like, I don't think that was a chase card. I don't think we've completed the mission. That was not a chase card. Yeah, that's not a chase card. Yeah, but a chase card's $500. Like, if you go to the chase card... Oh, I gotta... Hold up. I gotta finish researching this card real quick. 22. That sold for 30 right there. That was back early August. Sold for 30 multiple times back in the day. 25. This one's got one listed for 24. What are they offering me? 16? I don't know. Isn't it 8? So 17. But it sold for 30 as well back in the day. And it's... I think I'm going to keep this one just because it sold for 30 before. It could potentially be worth more. Actually, I'm getting rid of it. But if you go into the packs and you go down here, this is starter chase cards. They're all $500. Like, that's not... the Squirtle's not a chase card. It was a fantastic pull, you know. It was a... where is it? It was a 1%, definitely, you know, 1.5% pull, but it wasn't the chase card. The chase card's a 0.4% pull. I mean, 250 to 500, I guess technically it could have been a 0.4% pull, but it's not a chase card because the chase card's $500. That card was maximum 300. So I don't think that's a chase card. It's close, you know. It's an awesome pull, but not a chase card. It's not a chase card. All right, let's go. Come on, let's get a PSA 10 here. A Quaxwell PSA 9. What is that? A $7 card? Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be worth anything. That's a weird card. That's a weird card. The lowest one listed is $32, and then there's one on bid right now. What's the pop of this thing? Yeah, it's low pop. It's just one of those cards that, like, nobody should ever grade, ever. Nat Turner strikes again. Freaking Nat Turner, bro. The PSA 10 only sold for $15, bro. Oh, man, what a terrible card. Come on, Nat Turner, bro. Nat Turner, bro. What are you doing to me, Nat? I guess we have to keep this piece of crap. I don't want to. I don't want to, but I guess we have to. I should have probably got rid of it. I messed up. I should have got rid of that card. Whoops. Oh, well. Oh, well. It is what it is. Japanese. Can we get a PSA 10? Slack off. PSA 8. That's probably not worth anything either. Oh my gosh. Now we're getting wrecked, son. That's what happens when you pull a good card. You pull a good card, and then your next few pulls are absolutely terrible. Oh, man. 25 is... Oh, wait, that's a 9. We'll just say 20 bucks is the lowest listing. The 10 sold for 30. I don't think a PSA 8 of this is sold. A PSA 9 sold for $8. No way. $8, bro. I mean, it sold for 20, but I got a PSA 8, unfortunately. So, this one I'm going... It's... I hate these cards, bro. I'm just gonna get rid of this one, bro. I should keep that piece of crap, but... Whatever. Whatever. Day we pull the chase card's gonna be a banger. Yeah, I can't wait. That was a banger pull. That was awesome. I love that. It was a good pull, good pull. Japanese. Let's get some good here. Ooh, Espeon EX PSA 10. That should be decent. What? Oh, it's because it's not stamped. Oh, man. It's because it's not stamped, bro. Oh, this card sucks. It should be worth more than that, though, I feel like. Lowest listings, 29 bucks. I feel like this card's probably worth more than what they're offering me. Yeah, 26. What are they're offering me? What are they offering me again? 10 bucks? $10 offer, bro? Come on. Come on. We gotta hold that one. What is that offer, bro? Actually, what is that offer? Alright, we'll do a few more polls. I don't know how many polls we've done so far, but I know we're getting close. English. Come on, let's get another 10, baby. Slowpoke PSA 8. That's a cool card, but it's probably not worth anything. Let's see. PSA 8. There's one listed for 24 bucks, and there's a couple on bid. 17, 22, 20. I mean, this card sold a decent amount as a PSA 8. Only 15, though. What are they offering me? 10 bucks? It sold for like 20, 25 multiple times, though. I think we keep that one. I think we keep that one. Alright. Alright. Keep it going. Let's keep it going. Come on, let's get a good pull here. Let's get another good pull. English. Let's get a 10 here. Come on. Right. PSA 5. 1999. Raichu. Whoa. Whoa, that's actually worth way more than what I thought it was going to be worth. 1999 Raichu Hollow. PSA 5. They're offering me 30 bucks for it? Which one is it? Okay. What does this offer? 35? The lowest listing's 35? What a weird card. 25. It sold for $50 before. Holy. 35. It sold for 50 multiple times. But it's also sold for 30 multiple times. A shadowless one sold for 70. 35. Wow, too bad it's not first edition, bro. That would have been a banger. This card is all over the place, bro. I think it's like... It's not very liquid. That's for sure. But I think we have to keep this card, unfortunately. They're giving me an okay offer, but if this card's worth $50... or potentially more, 50 times 13%, plus 5, so that's 12, 50 minus 12, that's 38, so yeah, we have to keep that card. But we're going to end it there. That was a good final poll for the video. Good solid 20-minute video. Appreciate everyone here. Thank you. God bless you. Hope you have a good rest of your day. The people who are only here for power packs. Goodbye. I love you. consider sticking around for the rest of the stream because it's an okay stream. It's not that bad. You know, until the fake trade, I won't even go in on them. You know, I won't even go in on them. But it's a good stream sometimes, you know? It's a good time. But either way, I appreciate your guys' support. God bless ya. We stream, you know, like 5-7 hours a day, all day. During the market open, we sit and watch GameStop stock not move ever. that's pretty much what we do with our lives. We just sit and watch this chart never move. It just stays flat. But earnings is next week, so that could potentially be interesting. You know, whether the stock will go up, that's extremely debatable, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys my options since you guys, I don't know if, you know, some people believed me, but these options are crushed now. These options are absolutely crushed now. So that's why I was considering selling them at a loss yesterday because, yeah, I know I've been in this game. I've been in this game for years. It's made me an animal. I've been in this game for years. There's rules to this shit. I wrote me a manual. A step-by-step booklet for you to get your game on track, not your wig pushed back. Rule nombre uno. I should probably list this card, huh? Rule nombre uno. We'll have to wait for it. I'll probably end up listing some of the cards on eBay, especially like the Raichu. Because a lot of those cards were worth quite a bit, and they were giving me terrible offers. That Moltres, though. That Moltres was a fire pull, dude. That Moltres was sick. We got some good-ass pulls this time, bro. I would say that's another profitable video, finally. Finally, bro. After all the videos of me getting absolutely wrecked every single time, we finally got a profitable video. That's crazy. Now we gotta update the thing again. At least I don't have to update how many I've pulled this time. That's nice. That's always nice. Oh wait, we gotta go back to that. So let's see. Man, that Squirtle pull, bro. That Squirtle pull. That was sick, bro. That was a sick pull. That was a good time. That was a good time. Well, imagine we just have the greatest comeback ever. Could you imagine? All the people who are talking about me losing money. Like, could you imagine we just have the greatest gambling comeback ever? Oh, man. What would the haters say then? What would the haters say then if I just have the greatest gambling comeback in existence? I don't think they'd have anything to say. And 325, bro? Or 323? So, 996 minus 323. 673, bro. We're coming back, bro. We're making a comeback. And I have a lot of nice cards in my thing, too, bro. I have a lot of nice cards in my inventory, collection, whatever. A lot of nice cards, bro. A lot of nice cards. It's great. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, bro. We're hitting the dubs. We're hitting the dubs, bro. That shit's funny. Squirt will probably put you towards 700 red. Well, 673, and then I got, you know, probably like at least like $200-300 worth of cards. So we're back, bro. We're back, bro. We're back. We're back in the game. We're back in the game. Haters wanna hate. Lovers wanna love. I don't even want none of the above. That was a good time. We're back, bro. I knew it, bro. We were due. We were due. We were due, man. Oh, that was an epic video, bro. That was probably the best one I've made. So, well, I mean, as far as the cards we pulled, that was a good video. Like, cause remember the Umbreon one? Like, we pulled the Umbreon, but if you remember, we pulled absolute dog shit before we pulled the Umbreon. Like, that was actually like insane pull after insane. Like, obviously some crap pulls, of course, but there were so many good pulls that time. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. So many people leave. It's crazy how many people are only here for the power packs. Actually, I mean, I'm not really that surprised, realistically, but let's go on with the stream as normal. GameStop obviously doesn't move. I don't really know if I'm interested in looking at any of these, except Carmart maybe. The Carmart, America's Carmart, is down 20% off of earnings, so it's probably not great. Whoa, what? This thing used to be $60, dude. It just broke support. Well, maybe this could, I mean, either this is absolute shit or this could be an opportunity here. The Carmart. Inability to timely file. That's always usually a red flag. But they make money. Like, they lost in 2024, they lost 30 million, but they're making money. What's the balance sheet look like? Bro, what? Bro, this is undervalued as fuck, potentially. That seems so wrong. You'd have to dive and do more research on this, but that is so interesting. They have their own financing. Oh, you can sell your car on here, okay. Whoa. Does anyone know anything about this? Does anyone know anything about America's Carmart? That's such an interesting play, bro. Like, what is wrong with well, obviously they just had earnings. So maybe they posted really bad earnings for the quarter. But if I'm looking at their last 10K, that looks like not bad. Like, why is it so bad? Is it like a new Carvana? I'm not sure what it is. But it's wrecked. And it doesn't like seem terrible. Like, I don't know. There's something weird about that. There's got to be something going on. Like, sales volume dips. Delinquency uptick. Company reported first quarter loss of 69 cents per share compared with net loss of 15 cents per share. Quarterly sales 341, down 2% year over year. Application volume was up 10%. Allowance of credit losses declined to 23%. Average down payment was 4.9%. Delinquencies were 3.8%. Fall within. Interest income rose 4.6. Yeah, what was their cash? How much cash did they have? $10 million? It's really not that much cash, but they got a lot financed. That is such an interesting play, bro. 845. Well, it's more than that, I think. It says it. Oh, they have a revolving credit line for 204, payable notes 572. So that'd be the, yeah, it's probably somewhere around there. It's probably somewhere around there. But I don't, even if you have that much debt, they still have enough assets where the market cap seems undervalued potentially. They just don't make that much. I think that's the issue, probably. And they can't file their earnings report on time for some reason. I guess America's Car Mart Investor Relations. Yeah, but just because they have debt doesn't mean that it can't be a good short-term trade. We're not talking about holding Carmart for the rest of our lives here. We're looking at a potential undervalued stock in the moment that could be worth more potentially. I'm not going to invest in Carmart for the next 20 years of my life. You know? Let's see. Is this even the right one? Yeah, September 4th. $6.9. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay. I was confused, but yeah, I don't really see the issue with this. Like, obviously it's risky, of course, but it just seems so undervalued. I probably wouldn't even buy it, honestly. I'd just buy more GameStop shares, but it's just such an interesting play. Very rare you see something like this. Because the market was expecting a 0.15% loss. Or 1.5, yeah, whatever, 0.15 per share. Yeah, I don't really. Very interesting value pick. Like, they have inventory that's half their market cap. It's just so interesting. So interesting. But I guess we'll move on. Because if it's not GameStop, I'm probably not putting my money in it. That's a rip. Have I looked at that before? I have. I've looked at this before. I said buy/watch unprofitable 24. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Last time I looked at this was in April. But now they're profitable again, potentially. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting pick, that's for sure. That's all I can say about it. But it's not GameStop, so It doesn't matter. 1-800-Flowers always has like the weirdest insider buying. Such a weird stock. Where'd my sec filing tab go? We need that. Oh, that is that's terrible. That is not good. Let's see what else is there. Smith and Wesson. I haven't looked at that in a really long time. Smith and Wesson. Yeah. I mean, they used to make more. I remember this got really hyped during the pandemic. 358. Like, it's seems fairly valued though. Definitely seems fairly valued. Maybe even a little bit undervalued. But it just doesn't have that hype anymore. That one's an interesting pick for sure. Let's see. Concrete Pumping Holdings? That sounds interesting. $358. That thing's been flat for a long time. BBCP. That's oh, they have quite a bit of debt. Quite a bit of debt. That one's weird. Interesting, but weird. Zoomies? I don't think I've ever looked at that. ZUMZ? Zoomies? I don't think I've ever looked this up. It lost a lot, 24. Yeah. That one's weird. Doesn't look bad. Looks like it has a lot of support at like 14 bucks. They just got to become profitable again, which it looks like they're close, potentially. So that could be an interesting one. So many interesting picks, but we have all our money in GameStop, so what are we doing with our lives, realistically? Alright, nothing there. Any trading data? Exports are flat. Imports down still, but flat. Mortgage rates are slowly coming down. I'm actually pretty surprised, but they finally broke this, like, if you're looking at this from, like, a technical analysis perspective, you finally broke 6.6%, which was a very key support for about 4 months. And now you finally broke it, so you shouldn't really see rates, unless something happens that makes rates go up randomly. You're not really going to see rates ever back at 6.6. They should only come down from here, potentially. And if you're going through, like, the history of the chart, at least the past 3 years, anytime you cross 6.6, you get a little rally or a decline. It's either, 6.6 is either support or resistance, or you cut through it and then you move. Like, you might go back and retest it one day or something, but if you're looking at it from a technical analysis perspective, 6.6 is a very key, like, pivot level for rates. So yeah, they should come down at least potentially close to 6, maybe. We'll see, I guess. Guess it just also depends how much demand there is. So that's cool. That's cool. Did you ever peek at cybersecurity? Wait, what? S? Oh, I don't know. Probably not. I don't usually look up stocks that people bring here. Only sometimes. $6 billion. Like, honestly, they lose so much money. 2.4, yeah, that's way overvalued. Not interested. I mean, I didn't look at the most recent quarter, but I looked at enough. I looked at enough. I'll look at the most recent quarter, but I can already tell you it's not interesting for someone like me. Yeah, no, that thing's dog shit. That is not a good company, I don't think. It could go up, maybe, potentially, but it's not for me. It's overvalued from my perspective in the 2 minutes of research I did. Or less than 2 minutes. Very overvalued. It doesn't mean it can't go up, but I don't think it's valued well. Another insider buy on Cody? Damn, son. Damn, son. What is that at? I think Cody was losing, or I don't remember. I know I looked it up. I think it's flat. I gotta look that up. I know I already looked it up, but I forgot. Bro, it's so hot in my house right now. It's insane. Oh yeah, didn't they just like pay off something? I can't remember. Yeah, that's sketch. I don't know what's going on there. I wanted to look up this one though. NGS. What the heck? It's such a small company. I don't like that they're doing that. $33. Yeah, no. I mean, it seems fairly valued. But I don't know about all that. I don't know all about that. That's a weird one. If I remember right, Scott's Miracle Grow is kind of interesting, but I haven't looked that up in a long time. Any GameStop whales. Ozak Holdings sold 30,000 shares. They got rid of half of their position, it looks like. 40% of their position. That's kind of interesting. I guess. I don't know. Sucks for them. Feels bad. Bitcoin's back at 110. They like updated the coin market cap page, so now every time you log into it, it just goes straight to trending, and I'm like, bro, why? I don't want to look at dog shit coins. I don't want to look at Taylor Swift coin. Market's up a little bit. RFK Jr. spreads vaccine misinformation during the congressional testimony. That's funny. DC sues Trump administration over National Guard deployment. Musk, I don't care about that. Pull day refuses. I don't even know who that is. Sportsbook CEO expect record betting ahead of NFL kickoff. I think we already read that. Salesforce slump deepens. Stock drops 7% on disappointing guidance. I don't even know. Oh, I think I know what Salesforce is. Orsted sues to save offshore wind farm from Trump administration acts. I don't know much about that. Figma's stock slumps 18% after first earnings report, lowest since IPO. GM cuts output, delays work at major EV factories, citing weak demand. That's interesting. Not surprising, but. T. Rowe Price shares rocket higher after deal where Goldman will invest $1 billion in asset manager. What is T. Rowe? Is that of the bank? What is that? What's their ticker? I've never heard of T. Rowe. It's got to be like a bank or something, right? $24 billion. What is this? Oh, it is asset management. Okay. T. Rowe, huh? What is... Why is it so trash? Probably just overpriced, I'd imagine. I mean, they make billions. Total asset, yeah, overpriced. Overpriced. Potentially overpriced, you know. I'm only doing like barely any research on these companies. I just know the things I would look at if I was gonna be like interested at all. Okay. Bitcoin magazine. Nothing there. Mark Zuckerberg files lawsuit against Meta after Facebook account gets repeatedly disabled. What the heck? I think Hollow Knight Silk Song's out today. Potentially. That's crazy. Why is that game so popular? What was like the big... I don't know. That seems weird. I guess I don't know anything about it, but it was a really hyped game. Like, what so... Is it? I guess I read like a little bit that nobody just thought the Silk Song would come out. I think there's an older version of Hollow Knights. I just never knew what that game was. Um, yeah, John Cena. I think his last WWE events on Friday, and his last match was Logan Paul, I guess. Uber brings cash payment options to more US cities, but drivers are concerned. Yeah, that'd be sketch. Cash payment sketch for deliveries. One worry with the combo meal price change. Nothing there. That's a rip. Lego reveals its most expensive set ever, $1,000 Death Star. Wow. $1,000 Death Star, huh? That's crazy. That's pretty insane. Nintendo. Ooh, what's this? Nintendo Switch Online, the Switch subscription service with a deeply irritating name. It's rearranging the furniture to try and make things a bit more sense. For one, various libraries of emulated games from older Nintendo systems are now being designated as Nintendo. Okay, it's not even that. Switch 2, your GBA games dating from 2001 to 2010 will now apparently run in the far shinier 1080p, even when playing handheld. Is that it? That's just the update? Okay. I thought it was going to be something different. All right. Google ordered to pay $425 million in app data lawsuit. There's not much. New James Bond game. I'm pretty sure we read about that. It's all about Silk Song. Hollow Knight. Official No Man's Sky Discord link. Yeah, Silk Song. All about the Hollow Knight, bro. Hyped up game. He did have a SEC filing on GameStop, but it was just more Daniel disposing of shares. Only 830. Nothing special, it seems like. But yeah. I don't know what we do now. I might have to start doing shorter streams, honestly. I don't know. There's not much to do these days. I don't even know how we do 5-hour streams sometimes. Sometimes I'm just like in the zone and I can just do it. But I just don't feel it right now. I just don't know how I would even manage a 5-hour stream. There's nothing going on. There's nothing going on. Unless you guys got something to talk about. But chat's pretty dead most of the time, so. It's the September swoon. What does that mean? I've never heard of that. I should probably see how many cards I pulled. I've never heard of the September swoon. Oh wow, I pulled a lot, I think. 51, 52. Okay, I pulled normal. Damn, that Squirtle was epic though. That Squirtle was epic. Actually, I pulled exactly how many I wanted to, pretty much. We gotta watch back the Squirtle, bro. We gotta watch back the Squirtle. That was epic. Get a gold? Are you gonna donate? You gonna donate $100? You got $100 for me, bro? Describe to me that in September the stock market is always really bad and slow. Call it the September swoon. Can probably Google it. Oh, I don't believe in things like that, honestly. Could be real, but I just don't. Unless it's, people like people do vacation during summertime, like there's that, but I don't believe in those things. I don't believe in those things. Markets move all the time. They're up, they're down. What am I looking for again? Why am I... Oh, yeah. We gotta see the Squirtle pull. That was epic. A3. And the Moltres pull was good, too. Oh, man, Squirtle. Vintage. That's exactly what I was talking about earlier with Humberto. Like, some vintage cards aren't worth as much as you would think. Whoa! 1999 Squirtle PSA 10! Chat! 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 My fucking microphone just clipping, bro. I can't even get the fucking... The high-voiced pitch yell. It's because I got the... whatever it's called on there. The... What is it called? It's like noise suppressor or something like that. Let's go! I don't know what it's called on here. I don't even remember how you get into it. Is it a filter? Yeah, noise suppression. So it clips the mic because it's like blocking out the fan noise and background noise and stuff. It's probably why. Yeah, sometimes the noise suppression is actually really annoying, but if you take it off, you can just hear all the background noise and it's pretty trash. That's why I liked this SMB more, because I didn't have to have that on and it just sounds clear. But then the only downfall is you have this microphone just in your face all the time, and that's kind of annoying. So, especially when you're streaming a lot, it's kind of annoying. So I kind of gotta deal with it. But what an epic poll. Chat! Chat! Now that's a card right there. That's a card right there, chat. Oh, man. Good poll, good times. That's gonna be a good video. It's gonna be a good video. Maybe I'll actually make a thumbnail for that one. Pulling a $300 card or something. Maybe that's what I should title that one video that sucks ass. I don't know. I don't know how to reignite these videos that don't get views. September's worst month of all time. Why it's called the September swoon. Heard it from a finance guy. Probably best way to put it. Oh, that's fair. I just don't believe in things like that because... I don't know. I guess... It's just... I don't know. I just don't. I just don't. I guarantee there's a... I don't know. We can find out. We can find out. We can look at the market and see in September how it's performed. Like, the data's right there. I mean, there it went from 5,500 to 5,800 in September, so I would say that's a decent rally. And then if you go back here, 2023, it went from 4,400 to 4,300. I'd say that's a decent sell-off. Like, I don't know. I just don't understand that stuff, I guess. Just doesn't really make sense because the market just moves. every day, every minute. Maybe there are less participants, but I just don't know if that matters in the grand scheme of things. What is the worst performing month? I have no clue. Like I said, I don't look at the I don't look at that stuff. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant for how I look at the market because I'm a day trader. So, well, you know, not anymore, but I'm a day trader. I'll make money when the pattern shows up. What month is the worst or the best doesn't is like kind of irrelevant in my world. And it's especially irrelevant when you have all your money in GameStop. I'm not saying it's important at all. That's fair. I just, like I said, I don't. Never heard of the September swoon. Never. Just doesn't make sense. Just doesn't really make sense. The people who are in the stock market are always here. They're always looking at their phones and shit, most likely. I really doubt most stock people are like, yeah, I'm going to take this month off. I really doubt it. I'd be very surprised, honestly. Did I pull a banger? I don't know. You weren't here. I guess you'll have to find out. I guess you'll have to find out, bro. It was more of a meme. That's fair. Ow. Well, I don't know. I don't know where to go from here. I'll be honest, I don't know. What a banger poll, though. What a banger poll! It's so hot, dude. It's like 1,000,000 degrees in my house. Like, what the hell, bro? It's insane. It's actually insane. Good lord, son. The AC's not even on. Why is this even covered, though? That's crazy. It's like 1,000,000,000 degrees, bro. Yeah, I legit don't know what we're gonna do now. Too bad I'm not a GameStop power pack addict. I would open more. It's like I got a hit. We finally got a hit. I need more. I need more GameStop power packs. Wonder if they give me offers for anything yet. Can't believe they're only offering me 27 bucks for the mole trays. That's like an $80 card potentially. Crazy. Crazy stuff. And the Raichu, like, why are they value? I know it's only a PSA 5, so it is potentially not worth anything, but this thing's also sold for like 60, 70. Kind of weird. And then the Espeon, like, I know it's not stamped or anything, but come on. Why did I even keep this card? I should have got rid of this thing. That was a dumb card to keep. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing, bro? Oh. I just don't know what we're gonna do, bro. so hard to push past 2 hours. Like, I don't even know how I do it, bro. Most of the time. I just, like, zone in. But I don't know how I'm gonna zone in. There's nothing to zone in on. I'm not playing RuneScape. That game sucks. Bunch of people on there who don't believe in Pokemon for some reason. I think it's funny when people laugh at like Pokemon investors. Go chipping. It's too hot. It's too hot to go chipping. I haven't actually played in a while. I'm still like cooked from running, bro. My legs are absolutely destroyed. It hurts to go up the stairs. Like the weirdest muscles that hurt. Like I didn't know you had, I mean, of course you have muscles on your shin, but like, bro. So cooked. I do have that I guess I could edit the video. I might get something to eat though. I could edit the video, I guess. I don't know. Do you guys like watching when I edit the video? Is that like something that's interesting to you guys? Watching you know, it kind of probably sucks because you just get the video spoiled for you. But I don't know. Who knows? Maybe someone wants to learn how to edit a video or something. I'm not sure. Not sure. Hey, is that the guy from Stranger Things? What the heck? Got my first sale yesterday? Wait, in real estate? No way, bro. No way, bro. Or for the roofing. You're gonna be an agent, bro? You're gonna be an agent? Agent Muma? I'm gonna piss off my neighbors. Open the window, hopefully. Rate came down just enough for the bro to buy one we've been negotiating on. Nice, dude. That's sick. That's ridiculous, bro. The rates haven't like dropped like 0.5%, if that. They probably were dropped like 0.25%. That guy's wildin', bro. But congratulations, dude. Congratulations. That's so funny. I love that. I love that. 6.7 to 6.1. I guess, you know, depending how much the house is, that is a pretty decent difference. But he probably paid more for the house than when it was at 6.7. I'd imagine. Did he pay more? Did he get the same price as when it was at 6.7? I just feel like he probably paid more. That's just my first thought. What am I doing? Why am I on here? I don't remember. We'll edit the video. A 3 of pulling game. Wait. A 3 of pulling GameStop power packs till I hit a chase card. Oh man, it recorded so late. A 3 of pulling GameStop power packs till I hit a chase card. Let's get right into it. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. The videos have been doing extremely well, and A lot of negative comments, but those are just funny. A lot of support, though, so thank you guys. We got Gardevoir, Full Art. Not really worth anything. Only a PSA 9. We'll see how much it's worth here. I like that we have, like, people in the... I do appreciate the people who come during the Power Pack openings and, like, actually talk in the chat. That's actually nice. It is appreciative. Does make the video look better, for sure. 60K off list price. Oh, nice. So he actually crushed it. Nice. How big of a, or how much was the house? Oh, we got to get rid of the full worth here. The full art part. I guess I can leave that. Oh, we got to get rid of the... Oh, we got to get rid of the full art part. So I like to have a shipping lowest first, and then I'll duplicate the tab. I should have just went to sold first, but... And then I'll have another tab for sold items. And it doesn't even look like this card's sold. Oh, wait, right there, 22 bucks. I think that's the same card. What's up, Hugh G? What the heck? Is this like a low pop card or something? What is this? I don't really know what's going on here, bro. Like this card's sold. Oh, wait, right there, 22 bucks. I think that's the same card. Oh, that was a 10. I think that's the same card. Yeah, we gotta skip through that part. Is this like a low pop card or something? What is this? I don't really know what's going on here, bro. We need to see this card. No, it's not low pop. What's up with that card? Did I keep? I got rid of this, huh? It's like never sold, really. It's like... bucks. I think that's the same card. It's like never... 540K, 609 new. It's been sitting for like 9 months, pretty amped up. Oh, that's sick, dude. Nice. That's fire. You get 2% or 3% on it? What a payday, bro. Hell yeah. Really. I hope everything goes well. I know how long it can take and all that. So I hope everything goes smooth. Yeah. I mean, it sold for 22, obviously, right here. 26. A 10. Oh, wait, that's a 10? Oh, so the 9 hasn't even sold. It's only a $20 card as a 10. Oh, that's a rip, bro. That's a rip and a half. Oh, man. That's terrible. On net 2.7, 30% of that 2.7 goes to the broker. Oh, okay. That's still fire, though. Like, I don't know the math on that. But that's fire. Terrible. That's terrible, actually. I guess I could do the math. I don't know. Why not? I'm gonna pocket watch, bro. You cool with that? I'm gonna pocket watch real quick. That was the wrong... that was the wrong equation right there. I'm gonna be a pocket watcher real quick, if you don't mind. Damn, son. Damn. Damn. Congratulations, bro. I love that. I love that, bro. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Let's go. That's sick, bro. Congrats. Terrible, actually. Let's see. Is there any 8s or anything sold? Doesn't look like it. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna keep this card because I should probably just sell it, but they're giving me a terrible off. I don't know, actually. It took too long to research this card. The 10's only worth like 20 bucks. No, that 10 sold for 40. This is a weird card. The homie Jake sold his model for 850. He had a pre-sold over a milli. Crazy. Damn. Price is like all over the place. Is Jake the... Is he a home builder or what? Oh no, he's your agent buddy, huh? I forgot. Greenlee PI. I am not a bot. Damn. This thing's nice, bro. This thing's so nice. Good lord. Good lord, son. The Zillow listing kind of sucks, but they're a better listing. I don't even have a picture of the outside. Like, what are they doing? What are they doing? That's sad. I wanted to see the outside, but that thing's sick. Lakeville? Yeah, I found it. It looks like it's in like a community type thing. But I guess you said new construction, so yeah, that makes sense. I just wanted to see the outside. Oh, it's HOA? That's a rip, though. That's a rip. I mean, congrats to that guy, though, if he's happy. If he's happy with his home, that's all that matters, right? That's sick, though, bro. That's awesome. I'm hyped for you. Maybe I should get my license. Now that rates are going down, it'd probably be a good time to do it, huh? It would probably be a really good time to get it. Get in from before the rates like really start going down. What's up, Drown? Don't let me drown. I don't know. What does the chat think? Maybe we just get rid of this? Is that right? I forgot. I think it's something like that. Piece of crap. Put on eBay at $100. Should, bro. Just run calls, door knock. As long as you can put yourself out here, it works. Yeah. eBay. That's the issue. I sit on a computer all day. Although I could just literally make fucking real estate content all day on like Instagram or something, you know? Maybe I skip this first part of the video. Because didn't I pull like a good card first? Or second, I mean. Let's keep it going. Let's hit another one. That was a terrible first. In here, we need something massive. Oh yeah, the first card, or the second card was the mole trays. Do you think it's better to start off the video with a banger? It probably is, but at the same time, it's also more authentic to just do every card. So it's, of pulling GameStop power packs till I hit. I just think it's more authentic. Hit a chase card. Let's get right into it. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. The videos have been doing extremely well, and a lot of negative comments, but those are just funny. A lot of support, though, so thank you guys. We got Gardevoir, Full Art, not really worth anything, only a PSA 9. Authentic, so that's what I was thinking. Of course, starting off with a banger is good, too. We'll see how much it's worth here. Oh, we got to get rid of the Full Art part. So I like to have a shipping lowest first. And then I'll duplicate the tab. I should have just went to sold first, but... And then I'll have another tab. And also just... For sold items. Explain some things at the start. Like this card. That could be beneficial to people, I guess, maybe. If they don't know how to research, which would be surprising at this point. Sold. Oh, wait, right there, $22. I think that's the same But you never know. It's like never sold, really. I mean, it sold for 22, obviously, right here. Sold, really. A 10. Oh wait, that's a 10. They did a rate buy down for the guy. He told me if the home prices go up after a rate cut, He will sell and we will be house hunting again. I don't get that mindset, but we'll see. A rate buy down? He told me if the home prices go up after a rate cut, he will sell and we'll be house hunting again. I don't get that mindset, but we shall see. I mean, I guess if he can make, a quick 50K, 50 or, 100K, it makes sense. But I just don't see that happening, honestly, but who knows? Maybe it goes up more than I think. I'm just not really as bullish on real estate as a lot of people, but you can make a lot of money flipping. But it's a new model, it's a brand new home. I feel like that's going to be a tough flip. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe he's smarter than me. He could be smarter than me, but it just doesn't really make sense because, yeah, he paid $540 for the home, but he also paid taxes, all the money. He probably didn't pay cash in hand. He probably got a mortgage, so for the next few months, all of the money he's paying every month is going to the mortgage or to the bank, basically, through interest. So I just don't see how he's actually going to make money unless he's just trying to get into a different spot. I don't know. That just seems... Mathematically, that doesn't seem to make any sense. He said the downside is limited, and I liked that. I mean, I agree. Like, I can agree. I think it is, like, if you have the money, a really good time to buy a house. But are they going to go up that much? Like, you really think rates are going to go back to, like, 3-4%? I don't, like, if they do, if rates go to 3-4%, then yeah, that house is going to double in price, 100%. But I just don't see that happening for a long time, a really long time. So the 9 hasn't even sold. It's only a 20. Oh wait, that's a 10. I don't know. I guess we'll see, huh? That just seems weird to me. $22. I think that's the same card. It's like never sold, really. So the 9. That just seems very weird. I think that's the same card. So the 9 hasn't even sold. It's only a $20 card as a 10. Oh, that's a rip, bro. That's a rip and a half. Rip, bro. I told him to buy GME if he wants to make real money. Nice. Terrible, actually. Any 8s or anything sold? It's a rip, bro. Is there any 8s or anything sold? I mean, maybe, we'll see. We'll see if GME works out. The price action lately is, like, so sus, dude. Like, if I was, like, a technical chart fucking guy and I didn't believe in GameStop for other reasons, I'd be very worried. Should probably just sell it, but they're giving me a terrible offer. I don't know. But then there's a lot of things that would give me confidence, so it's an interesting play, that's for sure. Actually, I don't know. Actually, the 10's only worth like $20. No, that 10 sold for 40. This is a weird card. The price is like all over the place. I don't know why I was researching that card for so long. Put on eBay at $100. It's around 25. The 10's 25, but the 9's never sold. It's around 25. Or anything. Your wall looks dope. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. It's alright. It's alright. They're just shirts, so I don't know. We still got a lot of dead space, though, as you can see. A lot of dead space still. But I appreciate it. Shirts are all I had. That's the same card. So the 9 hasn't even sold. It's only. I almost bought you a Tendy Town. Bro, that would have been sick. You should have. A $20 card is a 10. Oh, that's a rip, bro. Is there any 8s or anything sold? It's around 25. The 10's 25, but the 9's never sold. What's up, Kev? How you doing, bro? Oh, I guess if I go best match, yeah. 45. Yeah, it's not worth that, though. It's really not. I'm getting rid of it. I don't want this. I don't want this in my, I don't. Really not. I'm getting rid of it. The 9's never sold. I'm getting rid of it. I don't want this. I don't want this in my, I don't want it. I'm good. Probably should have just kept it, but it's a piece of crap. Why is this lagging? Alright, let's keep it going. Let's hit another one. That was a terrible first pull. The crap. Why is this lagging? But it's a piece of crap. Alright, let's keep it going. Really like your take that we moved sideways for the bond duration. That was a huge event. Big money, took a big position to hedge. I don't know much very interesting finance happening. Yeah. It could, but they're going to be making money, so I feel like as that cash stack grows, the stock should grow along with it. You know, that's the take, I guess. That's what should happen. I agree with, I agree, but I just think it'll most likely grow with the cash. Seems like the most likely scenario. Never sold. Let's keep it going. Let's hit another one. Oh, wait. I just deleted a part. Probably should have just kept it, but it's a piece of crap. Let's keep it going. See, MSTR finds out if we get S&P conclusion. That's a negatory. MicroStrategy is not a profitable company, so I would say that's either fake news or it's not going to happen. Because, yeah, you have to be a profitable company to get in the S&P. And MicroStrategy is not profitable, besides crypto. So I don't think that's happening. I don't know where you heard that from. I just hear, I don't work there. Yeah, that just doesn't seem real. Because you have to be a profitable company. And let's hit another one. That was a terrible first pull. That was a terrible first pull. All right, English. Let's get a 10 here. We need some massive multi. Like Coinbase got in, but Coinbase is profitable on top of their crypto holdings. So it's a lot different. MicroStrategy is not profitable. Which, besides their crypto holdings. Unless they change something and you don't have to be a profitable company anymore, which I don't think so. I think you have to be profitable for like, I don't remember what it is, but it's like a few consistent quarters. And you might even have to have growing profits. I know if it's for sure profits, probably not growing profits, but Ace Hollow. Oh, that's kind of sick. It's probably not worth much though. Hey, $30. Nice. That's actually a really dope card for a PSA 8. 1999 Moltres Hollow. GME just needs to increase their market cap. I think we have other requirements. Yeah, it has to be like 18 or 20 billion or something like that. Bro, that's actually really dope. That's actually really dope. We'll see how much it's worth. Let's see. Oh, wow. What? The lowest one is $80 right now. What is this sold for? But I also think I was talking about this with someone yesterday, or not yesterday. It was the day before. I don't remember when it was. It was some recent stream. They were like talking about the S&P and GameStop getting in it, and I personally don't think it's that important. Like obviously, in the short term it'll be cool, it's something to look forward to, but if you're in GameStop for the same reason I'm in GameStop, 20 billion market cap is nothing. I want GameStop to be multi-hundred billion market cap. Like 20 billion market cap is that's a very low target. Like if that's what like I said, it's a cool little milestone along the way, but if that's like what you're looking forward to, I guess we're just not in the play for the same reason, because I'm looking for multi-hundred billion market cap. That's first. Mine's not first edition though. Yeah, mine's not. Oh man, if this was first edition, this would have been like 100. Oh, bro. Oh, if only it was first edition, bro. It'd be worth so much if it was first edition, bro. Oh man. Oh man, chat. I mean, this is has to report positive gap earnings in its most recent quarter, whatever that means. Yeah, but I think it's multiple consecutive quarters. Is it gap? I thought it was net income. I thought it was EPS actually. Well, net income, EPS, basically the same thing, but I don't know. I don't know. You can look. I've looked it up before, but I know there's a thing. I just don't know where it is. I don't even know why we're looking this up, honestly. It updates every year too. What the hell? Oh, okay. So it's the sum of 4 quarters. Gotcha. That makes more sense. Assuming this is right. I don't know if this is right. So it's the sum of 4 quarters. But then you have to be 20 billion or whatever, and a few other things. I'm not going to look through all of it. AI slops been getting I know I got fooled, bro. Even I got fooled. Still sold fucking Mr. Beast for like $70. AI Beast. That's a fire card, dude. That's a fire card. I can't believe they're only offering me 27 bucks for that. Bro, if that was a first edition though, bro, we're holding. Hold for now. Hold for now. That was a way W card. That was a way W card. That was nice. I can't believe they're only offering me 30 bucks for that, bro. That's a $70 card. If only it's first edition. Bro, it is like so hot in my house, dude. This is insane. I'm cooking. I'll be right back. Might make some avocado toast here in a second. Some avocado toast. It's like 1,000,000 degrees in my house, bro. I'm dying. How far along? We're only 2 hours and 20 minutes in, bro. Shit. Shit. AI video of a dog jumping off a boat. Dog flips you off in the end. Have you heard of AC? Yeah, it's not on. No shit. It just won't turn on. If only it's first edition, though. Come on, let's get a 10 here. What the heck is that? Mr. Fuji PSA 5? Nat Turner, what is this? Hopefully it's not broken. I don't think it is. I think it's just like the perfect amount of like, it's like hot enough to where it won't turn on, but it's not. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Who knows? Apparently they meet the criteria, just awaiting the decision of the committee. How do they meet the criteria? They've lost for the past 4 quarters. Haven't they? 1.1. They lost 1.1 billion. So 1.1 billion. Lost 500 million. Lost 4.2 billion. I don't think that's real. Whatever you're reading, I don't think that's real. Oh, they made 5.8 billion last quarter, I guess. But it's the sum. Maybe they're like barely profitable with the sum of that. Cuz one was 500 million, one was 1.1 and the other was 4.2. So that's pretty close to 5.8. So maybe they're just like barely profitable potentially with like the sum of the last 4 quarters. That's wild. I didn't know they made that much last quarter. I don't know where they made it from. Oh, sale of common stock. That's so crazy, dude. That's insane. Their profit comes from them selling stock. I mean, that's what, GameStop's done that, but like that's not where GameStop's net income comes from. Or is that's crazy if that's where it came from, actually. That's actually wild. Seemed like that's where it came from. That's crazy, bro. That's actually insane. That's wild, bro. Cordell just wants to show off his guns. Nah. My guns, bro. I'm not even that jacked. I'm not even that jacked. I'm sure they do qualify, but so do many other companies. I believe there's only 2 times a year the S&P 500 rebalances. How many are going out of the S&P? Would you show how many companies could? I think you can look it off, but I think you can look it up. They reported with 14 billion operating income and 10 billion in net income. I saw 4 quarters. One was down 500. One was down 1.1. The other was down 4.2. And I mean, if you do the math for that, 4.2 plus 1.1, then 5.8. that's how much they made in their last quarter was 5.8. So they're literally just probably barely profitable, like by like a couple million. At least that's, that's what it looks like to me. I just looked at all 4 of their quarters. So that's the only way. It's the only way they would get in. They manipulated it somehow by selling stock, it looks like, which is crazy, which is actually insane, actually. Because from my perspective, MicroStrategy stock is complete garbage. But that's my perspective, so I don't know. That's wild, though, because if MicroStrategy doesn't perform, it's going to bring down the S&P. That's scary, bro. That's scary, honestly. That's scary. If they get put in the S&P, that's actually terrifying. I'm sure it'll still be like a small part of the S&P, but still. That's wild. They're just pistols. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. They manipulated their earnings to do that. That's so wild. So wild, actually. At least it seems like it. There's no way to prove it, but definitely seems like it. Lowest one's 32. I don't even think this card would sell, dude. 10 sold for 15 bucks. I should probably just get rid of this card, huh? It's never even sold as a 9. Is it low pop? It's 45 9s. Like, who would even do this? Oh, it's a Black Star promo, so I guess that's why. It's still worthless. Still absolutely worthless. I don't know. Do you think it's worth keeping like the worthless cards, like when they're only offering me like $8? Even like if it was something that sold, maybe it'd be a little different. But I have that Quaxwell, and I also have that other card, the Superior V trash card, $7. Like nobody buys it, nothing. Like, do you think it's even worth keeping these? It really doesn't seem like it. That's what I was saying the other day about these treasury companies. If enough of them do it, could create a global crisis of some kind, potentially tinfoily kind of way. I mean, if they're all getting into the S&P, I kind of agree with you, but there's also, that 20 billion requirement. A lot of the treasury companies are never going to get to that valuation. If they do, it would take quite a while, I feel like. I mean, what's Metaplanet? I don't even know what Metaplanet it's at, but I don't even think Metaplanet's at 10 billion yet. But I guess, 5-10 years down the road, if they raise enough money, who knows? Probna. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's only $8 though. I guess, if I sell 3 cards for $8, that's another pull I can do. There's that perspective of it. one, 3 less cards that are worthless that I have to attempt to get rid of. I guess I'll try to post them on eBay first. See if I can get rid of it. Seems unlikely, but you never know, I guess. I could do an auction. Maybe we should do an auction. No, because if it only sells for like $10, Nat Turner's gonna fuck me with shipping. He likes to do that. I ain't buying worthless cards. Did you buy cards for me? I guess that's true. Because that'll be 29. I'm pretty sure the lowest listing was... Yeah, we'll just list it. No, you have to verify? Excuse me. Ugh. I tried to copy and paste in the OBS. That's silly. That's silly. What are they offering me for Espeon? $13? See, I feel like the Espeon I could get rid of pretty easily on eBay. In hopes you'd give me the hat. I'm sorry. I thought about it, but I wanted the hat. Doesn't the thought count at least? I feel like the thought should count at least. Minimum. Let's see, last one sold for 26 for bids. Well, 21. $6 shipping. Sold for 30 before though. What's 28? 28.99 minus 5.99. $23. So what if I do this one on eBay for $22.98? I'll get $17. It's only $3 more, but no offers. I feel like that one will actually go. Maybe I should do more. Maybe I should do more. What's the next lowest listing? $28.99. Let's see, that's $29.52. 32. 34. I feel like we could probably do... I feel like we could get away with like $24.99. Potentially. Probably even more, because that'd be like 32. Let's try 25. Why not? Get an extra buck. Or 50 cents or whatever. Almost bought one at Gamestop the other day, but nah. Damn, you're shopping at GameStop, bro? I didn't know you shopped at GameStop. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. They got some cool shit sometimes. $18. Ugh. Those ones aren't the trick or trade ones, though, I don't think. No. Those aren't trick or trades. There's no trick or trades listed. It don't look like they got PSA 8. Damn, they got PSA 8 trick. What the hell? Why is it listed for so much? I don't think these cards are worth anything. The last sale was 12 bucks. PSA 10 sold for 38. Good lord. What a garbage card. What a terrible card. I don't get why PSA would grade some of the cards. It's probably not. I mean, you can send in anything. Not like they're just going to turn a card down. And who knows, maybe some of these cards could be worth 20, 30 bucks in the future. I don't know. Like, what are they going to do, you know? We can't grade your card. And then they just don't grade your card. Like, that'd be messed up. I feel like. So this one for 10 bucks, I think I'm just going to get rid of this for 10 bucks, honestly. Is it low pop? It could be low pop too, but it's a really just like worthless card. I should probably just get rid of it for 10. 24 nines. It is hella low pop, but it's a piece of garbage. I think I'm just going to get rid of it. I think 10 bucks is an okay deal, I guess. I need to add 10 bucks to the thing though. 63. The ace of spades. If it's like a special version of it, you could. They would grade it for sure. They would definitely grade it. So how much is Lichen Rock worth? I already had this one listed on eBay. 18, 30. Yeah. We'll have to see which ones are listed for this one. 30. I think I had this listed for like 29 or something. Oh, gotta get rid of the full art part or else it doesn't look up correctly. So 24. 24, 35. Whoops. Yeah. 24, 35. Whoops. Minus 599. So 1837. I don't even think that's worth it. I think I'm better off just taking PSA's offer. Yeah. PSA's offer is better than that. Looks like we're taking that. 14, so what's 14? I don't know how to do math. 49. I'm gonna send in hand-drawn Pokemon cards, see if Nat Turner grades it. He probably would. Just does crappy drawings on purpose. Do it. Get a Doodle Bob. Send in Doodle Bob. Mioy minoy. Mioy minoy minoy. This listing's about to end. Nobody's even bid on it. 24 is the lowest. $24. Let's see, it sold for 17. 25 right there. 20. 20. 25. They're only offering me 12 bucks. I think I'm going to keep this one just because it's semi-liquid. I mean, I'll see what I can get on eBay for it. What was the lowest listing? I forgot. 24. So you'd have to put it for like 17-ish. Yeah, that's not enough. I think I'm just going to hold that one because could potentially sell that card for like 20, 25 bucks cash. So I think I'll keep that one. I should have probably kept the Lichen Rock too, potentially. But it's whatever. Or actually, I'm going to see how much the raw card's worth. That's a good idea. This should be a good thing to check. Oh, this is a $20 raw card? Wow. Yeah, we have to keep that card. It's worth it. Definitely worth keeping that card. I don't think that Lichen Rock was worth keeping. I don't think that card's worth anything raw. Let me double check, make sure I didn't mess up there, because I might have. Oh no, this card's not worth that much. 17 though, but yeah, that card's 18. I sold that for 13. Okay, yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. That's fine. Emoji you need, Doodle Bob. I can't do any more emojis, or I would. That'd be awesome. Unfortunately, I can't do any more. Mr. Fuji. See how much Mr. Fuji's worth. PSA 5. That's ridiculous. Send one to the graveyard. I don't think there's any emojis that I'd want to get rid of. Let me see if there's even a good Doodle Bob first. Oh, look, there he is. There's Doodle Bob. Let's see. We'll see. We'll see. I think you have to have... I don't know if this will work. I think the image has to be even. Like the pixels have to be the same. Like 300 by 300 or something. Yeah, that doesn't look that good. Like, has them all stretched out. What about a badge, though? That'd be a funny badge. The Doodle Bob. Yeah, it has to be 1-to-1. I don't know if I can make it 1-to-1. Well, there's this one. This one could work, potentially. Ooh, that one might work. Well, there you go. It worked, but it's the 7-year badge, so you're never gonna see it. I'd get rid of the Bitcoin, though. I could replace the Bitcoin for that. Okay. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Doodle Bob. Alright, should be active. Should be able to use Doodle Bob now. Kinda want to make Doodle Bob. I should replace Doodle Bob with Roaring Kitty. Drop it in the chat, bro. Drop Doodle Bob in the chat. That sounds funny. Drop Doodle Bob. Sold for 12 bucks. The 10's worth a lot, though. Ah, that looks terrible. It would be a better badge. That looks like shit. I don't like that. I think it'd be a better badge, potentially. That looks terrible. That looks terrible. We're getting rid of that. I don't like that at all. I think it's because he has a background, though. Potentially, if you do the... no, I think all emojis have a background. If I'm not mistaken. I don't like that, though. So we're getting rid of Doodle Bob. Let me get the Pokeball. We'll get that one for the Power Pack kids. Yeah, Doodle Bob. He's not the best. Not the best looking emote. Okay, back to Mr. Fuji here. This card's worthless, literally. I did, but I already changed it back because it looks terrible. I don't like the way it looks. God, Mr. Fuji is a terrible card. Six is listed for 17. I dislike you. That's fine. That's fine. I guess. I don't know. Is mine even first edition? It's not even first edition. What the hell, dude? What a piece of crap card. I think I'm just gonna keep it because it's classic. I don't know. I guess I'll just keep it. It's $7, whatever. Garbage ass card though. Maybe if I ever open a store one day, I could sell it for like 20 bucks, 15 bucks, 10 bucks. I don't know. I think the rest of them we keep for now. Obviously, this card I hate. but I think we're forced to keep it. 19. Tried to make me dislike it. No, you're forgiven this time. Fair enough. Fair enough. I didn't... That's cap, though. I didn't try to do nothing. This is not the place nor the time for this. Okay. What did I miss on this? Why am I... It's Mr. Fuji. We were just looking at that card. What is this, Nat Turner? Who's gonna grade Mr. Fuji a PSA 5? What is this? What is this, bro? Oh my god. That is a terrible card. 17 bucks. I mean, I'm gonna end up keeping it because it's absolutely worthless. But what is this? Oh, invalid man. Emoji. What a worthless card. It's worth a decent amount as a 10, though. It's a Pokeball now. PSA 5? Come on, Nat Turner. Come on, Nat Turner. I like that we yell at Nat Turner. It's probably not even Nat Turner's fault. I gotta clip that, bro. I'm gonna clip that and post it on Twitter and at Nat Turner, bro. Oh, man. I'm definitely clipping that and at Nat Turner, bro. That's funny. He probably won't respond or he'll block me, but either way, it'll be hilarious. PSA 5, bro? That's what you're gonna give me? Bro. This is $12? Whatever, I'm just gonna keep this piece of crap, bro. Me? Yeah, I'll just keep it. We'll just keep it going. This is $12? Whatever, I'm just gonna keep this piece of crap, bro. At least it's a vintage card, but that's crazy, bro. That's absolutely insane. Someone who thinks that all vintage... That's exactly what I was talking about earlier with Humberto. Like, some vintage cards aren't worth as much as you would think. Whoa! 1999 Squirtle PSA 10! Chat! 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 Woo! Let's go! The fucking noise suppression on the mic ruined that moment, bro. That's annoying. The noise suppression ruined that moment, bro. That's disappointing, bro. That's so disappointing. That sucks. Oh well. Chat! Chat! Now that's a card right there. That's a card right there, chat. Oh, man. 1999 Squirtle PSA 10, baby. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Woo! Fire pull, chat. That was a fire pull. Hey, shout out to everyone here, bro. Shout out to everyone here. You guys witnessed that. Oh, bro, only if it was first edition, bro. If that was a first edition, that was a $2,000 card as first edition. Holy shit. How much is it worth just normal, though? I would at Nat Turner. Make it a meme. Act like he's selling his PS5 collection via Power Packs. That'd be so funny, dude. Just add him all the shitty pulls at Nat Turner. Just never add him on any of the good pulls. That'd be funny. That would be funny. Freaking Nat Turner, bro. Let's see. This is just a normal one. Oh, man, if only that was first edition, bro. That would have been fire. The last sale was this. $300, bro. 300. 207. Oh, man. 262. I might not even keep it. What if I would have, watched that card's gonna be worth like a lot in the future. Potentially. But 305. That would have been 45. Yeah. I probably got scammed like 20 bucks potentially, but that card could also go up in value. That's the crazy part. I might not even keep it. 304. 155. Oh man, this shit's all over the place, bro. Definitely a sell. That's what I'm thinking too, bro. They're offering me 256. What's the actual offer? 240? I think it's a sell too, honestly. Like, if we're being real, I think it's a sell. I think it's a sell. Woo! Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. I'm selling it, bro. I'm selling it. That was a fire pull, though. That was fire. That was fire. Shout out GameStop, bro. Shout out GameStop. Woo! Chat. That was gas, chat. Let's keep it going, baby. Let's keep it going, baby. Let's go. Epic. Epic moment in the stream. You gotta love that shit. You gotta love that shit. I don't even feel like I gotta cut anything out there. Probably have to re-edit this video. Oh, man. Wait, it's already power hour? When did I start the stream? Pushing 3 hours? Interesting. Oh, man. That was a good chat, bro. Good chat. That was a good poll chat. I love that, bro. I love that. We got Joltik illustration rare. Not bad, not bad. Let's see how much this thing's worth. PSA 9. PSA 9. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Shout out everyone here. Shout out everyone here, bro. This is the lowest amount of people we've had doing the power pack pulls, so God bless everyone who's here, bro. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel, supporting the stream. Even though I know most of you are here to just watch me lose money, I still love you. That was a good pull. That was a good pull, bro. All right. A good pull. That was a good pull, bro. All right. So 18 bucks is what they're. I guess I can cut out that part. That was a good pull. Stream. Even though I know most of you are here to just watch me lose money, I still love you. That was a good pull. So 18 bucks is what they're offering me. 25, 20, 22. So like max you could do 25. I feel like they're giving me a good offer for that card. I'm just going to toss this one. It's a decent offer for that card. And the lowest listed one's only like 17 bucks, so decent card, or a decent offer for that card. You know what's funny is the comment section's gonna be filled. I would have kept that card. Get the comment warriors, bro. I would have kept. I forgot I was gonna do something. Want to try something? See if we can revive a video. Um, I mean, I guess it's technically not a chase card, but maybe, just maybe one little change. Well, and I'm going to change the thumbnail, I think. Which I absolutely hate doing, but whatever. Just do it real quick. We'll just do it real quick. Let's see, where is it? I'm going to get the Umbreon, and then I'm going to try to make it take up a lot of the thumbnail, potentially. Maybe I should make it the center of the thumbnail, though. That means I need, like, a background before I put this on. What would I use for the background? Probably the Power Packs thing, just because it's the easiest. Don't I already have one? Is there another one? What does that look like? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do here. That image is too big. Just trying to think. I'm gonna try something. The height, we gotta fix that first. And just don't know how much to cut out. Or what part to cut out. I kind of want to just cut out one side, and then the arcade machine will be on one side, and then the card will be in the center about. Probably get rid of this side. I guess I'm gonna have more of it than I thought. Go about there. It won't let me do it. There we go. That should be okay. And then I can do this. Do this. Do that. Doesn't look the best. Doesn't look good at all, actually. Really doesn't look good at all. Maybe I can add some stuff to it, make it look more trash. Maybe we'll add a little, add this, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. God, I'm just not good at this thumbnail thing, bro. I don't have the like the vision for thumbnails. I should just have AI do it. AI is probably better than me at making thumbnails. Most likely. Actually, very likely. Very likely that it's better than me. Use AI. I don't like AI thumbnails though. Like they definitely look better than anything I would make most likely, but I still don't like it. Put some more AI slop in the world. Damn right. Why? That's 1280, 1279, whatever. Close enough. Close enough. Let's see if by some miracle this terrible thumbnail can change the game a little bit. I need to make another short too, but I'll do that when the stream ends. Okay. I don't know how I got distracted by that, but whatever. Oh, that's pretty sick. Pheasantipity, PSA 9. It's trick or treat though, so it's not worth anything. I'm sure. I don't think trick or treat cards are worth like anything. Once upon a time, there was a little from South Memphis. I think they called him Dolph. Wait, is that the same card? I don't think that's the same card. That's weird. I don't think this must be a low pop or something. That's weird. I think they called him Dolph. I'm sure. I don't think trick or treat cards are worth like anything. Lowest sell or yeah, delete that part. I don't think this must be a low pop or something. That's weird. Send a white boy to the hood and rack if you want to see what the hood's like. Was it Channel 5? Let me see. Channel 5 News Live. Fuck the authority. Something. That's weird. That was a weird card to pull, bro. That was a weird card. Nick something? It says trick or trade. I think that... Oh, Nick Giovanni. I don't see a trick or trade. I think. Most likely Nick Giovanni, I think that's his name. Nick DiGiovanni. Oh, wait, that's the food guy. Who am I thinking of? Nick Hood. Nick Shirley? Oh, I've never heard of this guy. I spent with Chicago's most dangerous gangsters. Is that the video? I don't know who Nick Shirley is. Maybe I'll peep it. Good one. Oh, right there, 12 bucks. Back in June. Let's see what the pop of this thing is. such a low pop, bro. There's only 24 PSA 9s. I guess we're keeping that, unfortunately. What a terrible card. What a terrible card, but I guess we're keeping it. I guess we're keeping it. Alright. Don't need to repeat myself 3 times on the video. Terrible card. What a terrible card, but I guess we're keeping it. I guess we're keeping it. Let's keep it running, chat. Let's keep it running. Let's keep it. Let's keep it running, chat. Let's keep it running. Looked like homie got interviewed in it. Wait, your friend got interviewed? What? Japanese. That's crazy, 10 bro. This time. Hey, Tyranitar PSA 10. That should be decent. $34. I thought it would be worth more, honestly. I thought that was going to be worth more. I'm not going to lie. But is what it is. Lowest offer. Oh, wait, that's best match. 45 is the lowest one. PSA 10. Let's see. It sold for 42. 36. Sells for a lot in other countries. 40. 55. And let's see. It sold for 42. Sells for a lot in other countries. 40. 55. What are they giving me? I might have to keep this one, potentially. It's sold for quite a bit, multiple times. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's Japanese, so I gotta be aware of that. These are all Japanese, though. 48. If you do watch it, my homie is the one at the C station saying he's gonna get out the hood and come to Minnesota. I'm recruiting, getting boys out the hood. No way, he says that in the video? That's wild, bro. Yeah, I'll be interested to watch it. Yeah, I think I have to keep this one. They're not giving me, like,
the boys in the hood are always hard.
I mean, what are they offering me again? 34. So 45 times 45 times 13%. That's 6 plus 5 is 11. 45 minus 11. That's 34. I guess it's not the worst offer. But it could be worth over a $50 card, potentially. It looks like it's relatively liquid as well. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this card? What does the chat think? I'm on the fence of it. I'm on the fence. Because it's only sold for like 40 multiple times as well. 45s as well. $45's the lowest one. I think we get rid of it, right, chat? I think we get rid of it. Nobody was saying anything, so I just kind of I took the initiative. I took the initiative. All right. Let's keep it going. I don't know how many pulls we've done so far, but let's keep running it up, bro. Let's keep running it up. PSA 10.
I would watch it on the stream, but I already know YouTube is very selective with what I can actually watch, it seems like.
Go. Lycan Rock GX PSA 9. Oh, I'm surprised that's worth that much. Let's see. What
I like how you say fourth pull. Fucking troll. Fucking troll Muma. It's the fourth pull. We're like 10 pulls deep.
Do you think that Squirtle counts as a chase card? I don't know if that Squirtle counts as a chase card. What do you guys think? I don't think that was the chase card. I mean, it was only $200. Like, a chase card's $500, right? Like, I don't think that was a chase card. I don't think we've completed the mission. That was not a chase card. Yeah, that's not a chase card. Yeah, but a chase card's $500. Like if you go to the chase card, oh, I gotta hold up. I gotta finish researching this card real quick. 22. That sold for 30 right there. That was back early August. Sold for 30 multiple times back in the day. 25. This one's got one listed for 24. What are they offering me? 16? I don't know.
I should have kept that one.
No. Isn't it 8? So 17.
That's one thing about doing it live is I can't like properly analyze the cards. I kind of got to do it like pretty quick. I should have kept that one though.
But it sold for 30 as well back in the day.
Unless I did the math. I could have done the math. And it made sense in the moment. Yeah, I should have kept that one.
And it's in the day. I don't know. Isn't it 8? So 17. But it sold for 30 as well back in the day. It sold for 30.
Should have kept that one.
I think I'm going to keep this one just because it sold for 30.
Oh, I did. I must... Wait, do I have that card? I don't know. I must have sold it last second.
One just because it sold for 30 before. It could potentially be worth more. Actually, I'm getting rid of it.
Bad decision. Bad decision. Well, debatable bad decision.
But if you go into the packs and you go down here, this is starter chase cards. They're all $500. Like that's not. The Squirtle's not a chase card. It was a fantastic pull, you know. It was a. Where is it? It was a 1%, definitely. You know, 1.5% pull, but it wasn't the chase card. The chase card's a 0.4% pull. I mean, 250 to 500. I guess technically it could have been a 0.4% pull, but it's not a chase card because the chase card's $500. That card was maximum 300. So I don't think that's a chase card. It's close, you know. It's an awesome pull, but not a chase card. It's not a chase card. All right, let's go. Come on, let's get a PSA 10 here. A Quaxwell PSA 9. What is that? A $7 card? Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be worth anything. That's a weird card. That's a weird card. The lowest one listed is $32, and then there's one on bid right now. What's the pop of this thing? Yeah, it's low pop. It's just one of those cards that like nobody should ever grade ever. Nat Turner strikes again. Freaking Nat Turner, bro. The PSA 10 only sold for $15, bro. Oh man, what a terrible card. Come on, Nat Turner, bro. Nat Turner, bro. What are you doing to me, Nat? I guess we have to keep this piece of crap. I don't want to. I don't want to, but I guess we have to. I should have probably got rid of it. I messed up. I should have got rid of that card. Whoops. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. Japanese. Can we get a PSA 10? Slack off. PSA 8. That's probably not worth anything either. Oh my gosh. Now we're getting wrecked, son. That's what happens when you pull a good card. You pull a good card, and then your next few pulls are absolutely terrible. Oh, man. 25 is... Oh, wait, that's a 9. We'll just say $20 is the lowest listing. The 10 sold for 30. I don't think a PSA 8 of this is sold. A PSA 9 sold for $8. No way. $8, bro. I mean, it sold for 20, but I got a PSA 8, unfortunately. So, this one I'm going... It's... I hate these cards, bro. I'm just gonna get rid of this one, bro. I should keep that piece of crap, but... Whatever. Whatever. Day we pulled the chase card's gonna be a banger. Yeah, I can't wait. That was a banger pull. That was awesome. I love that. It was a good pull. Good pull. Japanese. Let's get some good here. Ooh, Espeon EX PSA 10. That should be decent. What? Oh, it's because it's not stamped. Oh man, it's because it's not stamped, bro. Oh, this card sucks. It should be worth more than that, though, I feel like. Lowest listings, 29 bucks. I feel like this card's probably worth more than what they're offering me. Yeah, 26. What are they're offering me? What are they offering me again? 10 bucks? $10 offer, bro? Come on. Come on. We gotta hold that one. What is that offer, bro? Actually, what is that offer? Alright, we'll do a few more polls. I don't know how many polls we've done so far, but I know we're getting close. English, come on, let's get another 10, baby. Slowpoke, PSA 8. That's a cool card, but it's probably not worth anything. Let's see. PSA 8. There's one listed for 24 bucks, and there's a couple on bid. 17, 22, 20. I mean, this card sold a decent amount as a PSA 8. Only 15, though. What are they offering me? 10 bucks? It sold for like 20, 25 multiple times, though. I think we keep that one. I think we keep that one. Alright. Alright. Keep it going. Let's keep it going. Come on, let's get a good pull here. Yeah, I just saw your other message in here, how you were saying there's no utility for Japanese cards, and that makes a lot of sense. Another good pull. English. Let's get a 10 here. Come on. Right. PSA 5. 1999. Raichu. Whoa. Whoa, that's actually worth way more than what I thought it was going to be worth. 1999 Raichu Hollow. PSA 5. They're offering me 30 bucks for it? Which one it? Bucks for it? What does this offer? 35? The lowest listing's 35? What a weird card. Isn't that the last card I did? 25. It sold for $50 before. Holy. 35. It sold for 50 multiple times. It sold for 50. It sold for $50 before. Holy. 35. It sold for 50 multiple times. But it's also sold for 30 multiple times. A shadowless one sold for 70. 35. Wow, too bad it's not first edition, bro. That would have been a banger. This card is all over the place, bro. It's not first edition, bro. That would have been a banger. This card is all over the place, bro. I think it... Alright, I'm just gonna stop there. I have to rewatch it anyway. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Man, GameStop hitting low of the day, bro. Rip. A rip. I knew we should have trimmed out more, bro. It's whatever, though. That's what I get. That's what I get. It's whatever, though. Great. A lot of concerned people, maybe nosy, the better way. Always be curious on your intentions. It's abusing. Really? That's weird. Interesting. That seems weird. We got 30 more minutes. I guess we can go through news one more time. Consumer discretionary leading the way up. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Crypto's still at 110. Ethereum's down quite a bit though. Kind of weird. Asking why I got a pressure washer in my RAV4 as I'm unloading it to do their neighbor's driveway. Old people mainly. Ah, that makes sense. I mean, at least they're friendly though, I guess, you know? Where I live, nobody talks to anyone, bro. Everyone's just like a weird, like, I don't know. Mormons are weird, bro. Like, some Mormons, like, very. Mormons are actually, like, really nice, but. I don't know. Where I live is very weird. Like, nobody talks to anyone, it seems like. Senator introduces bill to eliminate taxes on Social Security benefits. U.S. Oh, that's interesting. U.S. drops Biden's plan to require airlines to pay compensation for disrupted flights. Labor market slows dramatically in August. Paramount mandates 5-day-a-week return to office ahead of major cost cuts. Not much. Damn. Hollow Knight Silk Song flies past 500k players just hours after launch. It's a massive game. That is a massive game. Honda teases first full-size e-motorcycle with fast charging. Yep. Really nothing. Not much on the news front. Still got 30 minutes though. Minnesota Wait, a Minnesota goodbye takes about 45 minutes. They chat all day. It's amusing. Huh.
Maybe I need to move to Minnesota. That sounds dope. It's cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota, my guy. A legit meme that Minnesota goodbyes take that long. Really? I never knew that. I'm also not cultured though, so makes sense. Not very cultured. Cola, Minnesota. Probably only relevant around here. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think there's a lot of like Californians and stuff that have also moved where I live. I don't think Californians talk to each other either. I don't know. I can't I can't speak for the Californians, but it's just weird where I live, bro. It's very weird. That's all I can say about it. I wish I could say anything positive about it, but it would be hard. Like I swear every person I meet is I don't know. I don't know, man. Everyone's just so weird here. Maybe it's cuz maybe I'm the weird one though. It's possible. Possible. I could be the weird one. You want to be in a more social community? I think it would be better, especially for, someone like me who makes like content. I think it would be nice to have two ways to promote content, in the real world and in the virtual world. Like it would be nice to meet people in real life and be able to like tell them about my content and, I feel like it would just build a different type of potential viewer, I guess, because they actually have met me in real life. Whether they would stick around or anything, that's a whole different story, but it would just be nice to be able to talk about it more, I guess. Because most people see a title and a thumbnail and probably just scroll by. And then the people who do click on it usually aren't the person you want here, it seems like. Hopefully GME pops off and you could take some trips, maybe go to Europe or something. That'd be dope, bro. That'd be dope. I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. I like what I'm doing right now, honestly. I don't even need to like travel or anything. Straight up. Like I could do this for a really long time. I mean, if GME goes off, I mean, everyone and their mom's gonna be in this stream anyway. They'll be like, "I told you so." I told you so. Where's the I told you so crowd today though? And yesterday. Yesterday was a dead ass stream. Where's the I told you so crowd? Oh man, that shit's funny, bro. I love it. I think I am going forward just gonna let people like I mean, I'm just not gonna respond if it's like a trading thing. I know I say that often, but sometimes I just feel like talking shit. I think it's funny. Especially in moments when the stock's up and everyone just thinks they're a genius. Like it's a I just love talking shit in those moments, but I'm probably gonna stop. Probably just gonna let people live in their ignorance, honestly. There's no point in trying to educate people who don't want to educate themselves. You know? There's just no point. Chat will be a crazy on Tuesday. I'll probably make it members only, potentially. I don't know. What do you think? Part of me feels like I should make it members only, but it also would be interesting to have hundreds of people in here again and just literally like bait them into thinking I'm going to read the earnings report. Like literally just have the earnings report and just be like, all right, I'm going to read it. And then just never read it. Like, I think it'd be so funny, bro. And that's probably what I'm going to do. Straight up. I'm probably just going to bait the fuck out of kids. Because after last time, bro, I'm not reading the earnings for those people. They don't deserve it. After last time, they do not deserve anything from me. So I'm just gonna fucking bait them, bro. Do some polls right before the earnings, get both demos in here. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. I'm gonna do like targets and stuff. I'm gonna because I have the earnings prediction video ready to be uploaded on earnings day. I figured that would be the best time to do it. And I'm just gonna use that video as bait. Like I'm gonna be like, all right, if you guys get this video to like 100 likes, I'll read the earnings. Like I'm just gonna fuck with them, dude. I'm just gonna fuck with them. I mean, hopefully it's chill. Hopefully there aren't hundreds of people in here. Hopefully, it's just nice and mellow. But judging by last time, I mean, it should be chiller this time because the stock's not up massive, so it should be a lot more chiller. But I'm still gonna bait, bro. I'm not doing anything for those people. I'm sorry, I'm not doing a single thing for those people. It would be interesting to do some polls on that day though. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Just read last earnings balance sheet. Now that would be funny. Oh man. Oh man. Nah, I think Moose is right. Honestly, I think we make a power pack video that day. Last year's like GameStop's trash, dude. They lost 100 million. Oh man, that would be great. Nah, I honestly think Moose's idea is the best. Do some polls on that day. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a really good idea. Part of me doesn't even want to like post that earnings prediction video, but
I am curious to see how well it does. So I might end up deleting it. I feel like it's kind of going to screw my algorithm potentially. That's like the main reason why I don't want to upload it, but the last power pack video I did didn't even do like that great, so I honestly don't know how much I care. I don't know. I still got time to decide if I actually want to upload it or not. I honestly might just scrap that and then upload the newest power pack video on that day. Cuz like I don't really care if anyone sees my earnings prediction. I'm not fucking every other YouTuber on this platform or every other GameStop YouTuber. That's the video they're all going to make cuz they want to huff their own farts and think they're smart. Like I don't even know if I want to upload that video cuz I don't even care. I really don't. You think Ryan Cohen shocks people with ETH on the balance sheet? I hope so, honestly. Because if they only bought 500 million worth of Bitcoin, that's just not that great. Like, they should have, if that's all they did, they should at least have like minimum 200 million in Ethereum as well. And, be up like 200 million on both Ethereum and Bitcoin. But if they only bought Bitcoin, I get it. The net income is the goal, I think. Raising EPS. I think that's the goal. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's not on there. But at the same time, I kind of hope they did. Just because I really thought they would buy more Bitcoin, potentially, but they didn't. So, yeah. But I truly think the goal is to raise net income, and buying more assets doesn't raise net income, really. It'd be really cool is if they flipped it. That would be gangster. Is if they did buy, like 500 mil worth of Bitcoin and flipped it for like a 400 million profit or something. Like that would be sick. That would be gangster, bro. If Ryan Cohen was swing trading, could you imagine, bro? If Ryan Cohen is swing trading shit, oh man, that would be epic. I just don't think like he's a swing trader. That just doesn't seem like his personality. It would be funny if they did it though. It'd be very funny. Because then if they sold the Bitcoin for profit, they'd have so much cash. They'd be sitting on over 11 billion, I think. Like that would be clutch. And then next quarter would be even more massive. Yeah, then next quarter would almost be 100 million just off the cash. That'd be crazy. Be very impressive. All right. We got about 15 minutes left. I think it's funny we gave back all those gains, bro. Option traders are in shambles. Option traders are in shambles, bro. It's hilarious, honestly. Well, somehow I pushed for an extra 2 hours. I don't know how we did it. Oh yeah, I edited the video. I forgot. Well, somehow I pushed for an extra 2 hours. But it's about time. Once that bell rings. Gotta be like no open interest on calls. Can you see how many call holders there are? Yeah, you can, but of course there's open interest on calls. There's probably more open interest this week and next week than there's been the whole past 3 months. Guarantee it. But I don't want to look because I'll have to open my account and yada yada. It's not really that important of a stat for me to spend that time to do that. But just judging by the price action from 2 days ago, and I mean, were you here? Were you here when GameStop was pushing 23 or going or trading into 23? Like, bro, so many people came in here talking about options and how the stock's gonna go up to 24 and 25 and oh, I guarantee you a bunch of people YOLO'd into options and got absolutely wrecked. Guarantee it. I missed it sadly. Oh yeah, there was a lot of people in here on Tuesday, I think it was. I think it was Tuesday. Tuesday. Yeah, I might not even upload this earnings video. I just don't think it's even worth it. Like, it's such a random video. I think I'm not uploading that video. I don't even care. Who cares what my earnings prediction is? Like, straight up. Even I don't care what my earnings prediction is. I don't even care what my own earnings prediction is, so I don't think anyone else will care either. They just want to see me lose money on power packs, and I agree. I think that's the best content. I think that's the best content. Losing money on power packs is fun. It's a good time. I enjoy it. Although we've made money the last few times. It's actually pretty epic. All the haters, bro. All the haters saying I'm just gambling and I'll never win. Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh shit. I didn't add up the polls though. That's a big issue here. I didn't add up how many polls I did. That's something I gotta do before I forget. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's probably 14. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think that's right. Because, yeah, that's the first card I pulled. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I pulled that card later or earlier. So 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. So 13 times 25. It's 325. I mean, I'm still down, obviously. Obviously still down. I did forget about this, though. 649. Oh, nice. 974. Hey, at least we're under $1,000 loss now. That's pretty lit. That's pretty lit. Do you think it's better to have the profit and loss or just the profit? Or, just have one number? Or do you think it's better to have two numbers? Like how much we've made versus how much we spent? Or do you think it's better to just have the overall gain/loss? I feel like it looks better this way. Sometimes I feel like it looks better the other way, but it is just a lot to be on the screen. So I'll probably just leave it like this. But then I also have, more cards. I got 12 cards that are worth some money. Probably like $200-300 in cards, so yeah, it's pretty close to 600 or 700. Because this card's like 50, 70, 100, worthless, worthless, 80, 50, 20, worthless, 40. So yeah, it's somewhere, it might even be over 300 in cards. It's not bad. That's not bad. We're crushing, sort of. Sort of crushing. Five more minutes. Is there anything else we got to do? I don't think so. Oh, shit. I almost accidentally ended the stream. What did the overall market do today? Oh, wow. Overall market's up quite a bit. There's trading economics. There it is. Let's see. Bonds. Amazon's up the most. I think Google's up a lot too. I don't know though. Hmm. 3 more minutes. Appreciate you guys supporting the stream. Probably gonna leave like right as the market ends because I don't know what else to do at this point. I would look at Reddit, but it's always just a disappointment, so I don't really want to look at Reddit. I guess we can see how the Twitter's doing. I haven't even logged into Twitter today. I don't even know how the posts are doing. Not that good. Damn, GameStop getting clapped, son. If only we would have trimmed more. It'd been a perfect trade. Would have been a perfect trade. We could have tossed those options for a loss, sold 50 more shares, and we would have been able to make up for the option loss. It would have been a good move, but we fucked up. We done fucked up. We done fucked up, Aaron. But I don't know how much longer we have here. The bell's gonna ring here any minute. I don't have my trading thing open, so you're not gonna get a bell, but market's about to close. There you go. Ding, ding, ding. Robinhood just glitched out. I doubt that's real price action. But there you go. That's your market day. GameStop's down 2%. Imagine that. Imagine that shit. Ah, good times, good times. But I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you have a good rest of your day. God bless ya. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, I suppose. Have a good rest of your day. Peace!